time for high school girls basketball on 96.5 KSOM.
And good evening and welcome to Corning, Iowa, where tonight it's the Battle of the Valleys. Nodaway Valley visits Southwest Valley in a girls-boys doubleheader. How you doing, everybody, and welcome to our continuing coverage of high school basketball action here on KSOM. Chris Varney along with you, Bill Saluk, our videographer here this evening. We are live, Western Iowa Today TV on YouTube. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Our video is powered by Nishtanet, technically awesome. And we're ready for basketball here tonight in the Pride of Iowa Conference here. Coming up later on, the boys will take the court. And first up, this girls' game should be interesting. Nodaway Valley has the most explosive offensive player in the state of Iowa, period. Doesn't matter. Girl, boy, doesn't matter. Izzy Eisbach has scored more than anybody else in the state. 517 points coming in. She's averaging 32 a ball game. However, it is not necessarily translated into victories for the Wolverines. They are 6-10 coming into this ball game, and she's needed help from her surrounding starters and bench players and so forth. We saw Nodaway Valley a couple of weeks ago in Panorama, and Nodaway Valley had the lead going into the fourth quarter, and suddenly the Panthers said, we're going to double team you. Heck, we're going to triple team you, Izzy. And she was held scoreless in that fourth quarter, and the Panthers came storming back to beat the Wolverines. Nodaway Valley, though, is coming off a good performance, beating Southeast Warren this past Friday by a final of 48-47. They beat Southwest Valley earlier in the season. It was 65-57. Izzy Eisbach had 42 against this Timberwolves team. And record-wise, it may not impress you. Head coach Mark Cormack's squad is 3-12. But they have played a lot of close ball games, and guess what? 2 of those 3 wins have come in the last week. They won 2 of their last 3, and Friday night they gave Mount Air a test right down to the wire. The Raiders are rated 6th in the entire state in Class 1A and undefeated, and Southwest Valley nearly knocked them off before bowing out 47-43. Southwest Valley led at halftime 16-15. Maddie Bevington led the way with 14. Haley Randall added 13. Randall is their leading scorer, averaging 16 and a half points a ball game. Bevington averages 10 a game. So they're going to have to figure out how are they going to defend Eisbach tonight. How will Nodaway Valley defend Randall, one of the most underrated players in the conference? We'll find out. Nodaway Valley, Southwest Valley. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Farmers Lumber. And we got our Outfitters Plus Outlet Store Coaches Show coming up in 1 minute on KSOM.
Are you ready to be part of something bigger? I'm Myron Stein, president of Stein Seed Company. We're seeking exceptional individuals like you to join our team as independent sales representatives. If you're passionate about agriculture, ready to make a difference, and want unlimited earning potential, join the Stein team as an ISR. To learn more about open positions near you, contact your local Stein RSA, Darren Petty, at area code 712-249-5884.
Got a leak? A clog? Or maybe it's time for a brand new bathroom. Furnace or AC needs some attention? Or are you interested in floor heating? Call Fikes Plumbing and Services. Your trusted local experts in so many areas is now serving the Greenfield and Atlantic areas. From quick fixes to major renovations, Fikes Plumbing and Services has you covered with fast, friendly, and reliable service. With 30 years of service, Fikes licensed professionals tackle every job with care, ensuring your home stays comfortable and safe. Don't wait. Call Fikes Plumbing and Services today for your HVAC, plumbing, sewer, and septic needs.
We're here in KSOM as we get ready for tonight's doubleheader between Nodaway Valley and Southwest Valley. And talking with Wolverines girls basketball head coach Brian Eisbach on our Outfitters Plus Outlet Store Coaches Show here in KSOM. And, Coach, how are you feeling about your team coming into this matchup against the Timberwolves?
Well, Chris, feeling good, a little uncertain in a way. You really never know what you're going to get with Southwest Valley because they're, I think, in my opinion, way better of a team than their record indicates.
Yeah, I mean, they have some good players. It hasn't gone their way. In many respects, it's the same as your team. You've had some tough losses here against Lennox, Wayne, Panorama. I mean, it was a really difficult loss against the Panthers, and I think maybe a couple of other games in there that you'd rather have back, and then you ended the losing streak with a win over Southeast Warren. So how do you feel like your team is playing coming into this game?
We, some of those losses, like I felt in the Panorama game, which would have been last Thursday, I think, we played hard. It was probably our best first quarters 1 through 3 that we put together as a team. And then the fourth quarter, obviously, we kind of went cold from the floor, and Panorama, hit enough to beat us. And, it was one of those games, like you said, you'd like to have back, but you also have to learn from it. Instead of losing, it's a lesson. We go to Southeast Warren on Friday night. It's a gym we never play well in for whatever reason, and they're a scrappy bunch of kids that, don't like to lose. And fortunately, we barely did just enough to come out on top. But coming into this week, coming up into this matchup with Corning and Southwest Valley, it's not lost on our locker room that this is a team that we're going to have to play well to put away.
Well, of course, I was there for the Panorama ball game, and one thing watching Izzy Eisbach play, your daughter, and obviously your leading scorer, she always seems like she's constantly in motion, and I mean, she always seems to be moving. I mean, she never. And I noticed that on the broadcast, and I was like, she never stops. If she does, it's maybe for, less than a second or whatever. Is that, part by design? Because part of that helps, because especially if she's going to face a double team, and in that night, she also faced triple teams too.
She did.
But that constant motion seems to work for her.
It does. I mean, and I guess that's something where, as her dad, and I think we've talked about this before, but as her dad, I'm proud of the fact that, even if it's a game we're not going to win and it's, decided, middle of the fourth quarter, she's still going just as hard, if not harder, than she did the first. I think that makes her a very good leader and a very good teammate. That's her style. I mean, that's what we've always tried to do, have 5 kids on the floor that do that. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't, but it's one of those things where she's trying to lead by example. She's trying to be disruptive on defense with her length and size and court vision. And then on offense, she does have to keep moving because she's getting everybody's attention. And if she can't get something for herself, she's trying to find, setting up a teammate for something that, they can successfully, hopefully, get a good look.
So how about the Timberwolves? You mentioned that they're better than what their 3-12 record shows. What are going to be some of the challenges with them that you're going to have to deal with?
We have to stay down on Haley Randall. She, for whatever reason, she's very athletic and quick. I've talked to other coaches that have coached against them this year, and she has a very uncanny ability to just get to the rim. And she does a fake, and then you blink your eyes once, and she's making a layup, on 2 people. So we're going to have to do a really good job of knowing where she's at all the time and staying down on any head fakes. It's not that she can't shoot, because she can do that too, but she's way more of a threat off the bounce. And then we're going to have to box out. I mean, they've got some very active guards, very athletic guards. Fast does a really good job at rebounding as well. So everybody's going to have to do their job on defense, and we're going to have to rebound for us to be to have a chance to get a road win.
Well, it should be an entertaining ball game here tonight. Coach, really appreciate your time here at our Outfitters Plus Outlet Store Coaches Show, and best of luck tonight against the Timberwolves. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Chris. Always good to talk to you.
Talking now with the head coach for Southwest Valley Girls Basketball, Mike Cormack, here on KSOM. And, Coach, how are you feeling about your team coming into this matchup against Nodaway Valley?
Well, we feel like we played a really good game up there. In fact, both teams did. It was really a well-played game. It was kind of back and forth. They had a 17-point halftime lead on us. We cut it to 2, and then just couldn't get over that hurdle and end up losing 65-57. But both teams, played really well, and obviously Izzy Eisbach with a 42-point game on us. I thought, well, that's about as good as it gets, and since then she's at a 46 and a 52. But we've been playing good too. We've lately won 2 out of 3. We won by 33 over East Union, 16 over Southeast Warren, and then we gave Mount Air the best game they've had this year. We led the first 30 minutes of that thing, and they're ranked number 6 in the state, one of the few undefeated teams left, and they outscored us 9-4 at the end. Credit to them. And we lost 47-43, but really felt like we were vast majority of the game in control of that thing, and so it's bittersweet. You want to finish it off, but they turned right around, and I think had a 30-plus point win the very next game that they had, against a winning team. So we feel like we've had close losses all year, and good halves, good stretches, and we're finally going the other way. So this is an important game for us, important game for them. I think probably, it's truly a game that either team can win, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's two teams that the record might be deceiving a little bit. So you're playing your best basketball right now in the season. What areas do you think have finally put you over the top to, contending against the Mount Air and beating other teams?
Well, I think our decision-making's improved. It's something that was early in the year we were making too many mistakes on our own end, not being careful enough with the basketball. But I think there has been improvement in that. Obviously, every game's a different game, so we know that Nodaway has traditionally been a strong pressing team and a strong defensive team, so we have to be ready to make those good decisions. And they're a quick team, so we have to be aware of that. And certainly Izzy leads the league in steals, so we have to be careful with that. But what we have been doing better in that area, our rebounding in the games we've performed well, our rebounding has been very good. In the games where we haven't put up the points, our rebounding's less. It's very easy to see that statistic that we've had a 47 rebound game, a 48 rebounding game. We out-rebounded Mount Air, which has got a tremendous rebounder, and Izzy Gilbertson, and we were in that game, I think, 3 more rebounds than they were. So the more you rebound, the less their team's got a chance to score, and the more you do. So, and obviously in games where we weren't as competitive, our rebounding totals were way less than that. We had some 18 and 20 rebound games. So I think rebounding and decision-making, those are a couple of key things that we've shown improvement in, and they definitely help us put a better basketball game together all day.
That's head coach Mike Cormack of Southwest Valley. The Timberwolves joining us here on our Outfitters Plus Outlet Store Coaches Show. Starting lineup's being introduced now, so let's get to them. First for the Timberwolves of Nodaway Valley under head coach Brian Osbach. Taylor Day, 5'6" senior. Maddie Weston, a 5'3" senior. Liv Lockery, a 5'5" senior. Izzy Eisbach, a 5'8" junior. Miley Comstock, a 5'6" senior. We'll get you the starters of Southwest Valley. That's all coming up. We'll pause for the national anthem. We're back in a minute on KSOM.
At Outfitters Plus in Atlantic, you'll find all the latest in custom apparel and headwear. Head to Outfitters and work with the design pros to make your customized tees, team apparel, and personalized swag for your business a reality. Whether it's fan apparel for your high school or youth sports teams, your business, or you just want to make something your own, you'll have everyone saying, "Where'd you get that?" Don't forget, Outfitters will also add your group store online to make ordering a breeze. Get personalized at Outfitters Plus Outlet Store in Atlantic. Stop by today.
At Seed Pros, our mission is to be your business partner every day of every season.
Pioneer Hybrid International was founded in Iowa back in 1926 and is still American today. Not many other seed providers can make that claim.
We partner with you to continually push the limits by combining elite seed genetics, local infield knowledge, along with customer service second to none.
We are with you from the word go. Contact Mark Van Tiger, Gary Dinkla, Nick Knutson, or John Becker to partner with a team that puts your business needs first.
hesshealth.org/medspa.
Now, back to high school girls basketball on 96.5 KSOM.
All right, let's take a look at the starters now for Southwest Valley. They're 3-12 under head coach Mike Cormack. Haley Randall, a 5'9" junior, 16.5 points a game. Ada Lund, a 5'4" junior, 5.2 points. Maddie Bevington, 5'8" senior, 10.3. Natalia Zimmerman, a 5'7" senior, 2.1 points. And Mackenzie Fast, a 5'11" junior, 8.3 points, 7.5 rebounds a game. For Nodaway Valley, Day averages 4.1. Weston at 5.4, Lockery 3.1, Eisbach 32.3, Comstock 7.1. Off the bench for the Timberwolves, Alyssa Pearson, a 5'6" junior, and Lydia Forsyth, a 5'6" sophomore. For Nodaway Valley, Taylor Lockery, 5'8" junior, and Casey Ford, a 5'10" junior. All right, we're ready to go for basketball. And Icebach wins the tip easily over Fast. Nodaway Valley moves left to right on your radio dial. Wolverines in the black, and Timberwolves the home white. And that's a turnover right out of the gate. A one-handed pass by Icebach going toward the baseline, and it goes to the Timberwolves. Back up court comes Lund. Lund lobs it far side over to Bevington. Bevington looking inside, looking at this extended defense by Nodaway Valley. And coming to the far side is Lund in the far corner. Wins it back of the far wing to Zimmerman. They go inside, turnaround jumper, no good by Fast. Fight for the rebound, Fast gets it back. Lund up top. Zimmerman will shoot the three. Rainbow finds the pot of gold for Natalia Zimmerman. Just her third three of the year. And Southwest Valley with an early 3-0 lead. Back comes Day. Day hands it off to Izzy. Izzy on the far wing. Gets it off, has to retreat to Comstock. Comstock dribbles to the near wing, dribble it off her foot. And it comes right into the hands of Lund. Lund comes back into the front court, lobs it far side over to Zimmerman. And they reset up the offense. Looks like Nodaway Valley is playing straight up man-to-man. That one, a bounce pass by Zimmerman, hit the foot of Lund. And Nodaway Valley lost it, got it back. Icebach comes the other way for the Wolverines. Icebach in the lane, splits a double team, tried a shot, looking for a foul. Nothing called. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Southwest Valley. So it's 3-0 on the C-Pro scoreboard. And Day will throw it in to Icebach underneath. Back out to Day in the corner for three. No good. And the fight for the rebound. Southwest Valley looks like they have it. Randall was the one who got tied up, but a foul, I think, has been called. It's, I think it's just a possession arrow, and it's stolen away by the Wolverines. Icebach looking for a three. Slide step to her left, and the Rainbow finds the pot of gold. So each team starts with a three. Randall gets it off now to Lund across the timeline. Lund will dribble to the far side. Looks down on the low. Nothing there. Comstock forces her to retreat. Zimmerman back out near wing for three. That's no good. Rebound tracked down in the corner. And the Timberwolves get it back. A three by Lund is no good. Rebound by Zimmerman up, no good. And Southwest Valley had a couple of chances. Long pass down court for Nodaway Valley to Day. Day swings it back up top to Icebach. Gets a screen by Comstock. The three is short. And the rebound comes off to Fast. And Lund works it into the front court for the Timberwolves. Lund just across the timeline. We're tied at three in the early goings of this one. Lund hands it off. Actually plays catch with Fast. Throws it inside to Zimmerman. Back out near side. Three ball by Bevington is no good. Bevington, rebound comes out to Icebach. She races all the way down, passes it off. Day misses the easy layup. Rebound comes to the Timberwolves. Randall throws it ahead to Fast. Lund near midcourt. Lund around a Fast screen. Poked away by Comstock. Fast gets it back. Bounce pass to Lund. Looks to throw it inside. It's tipped by Icebach. It'll go out of bounds in the near corner. Southwest Valley has 14 on the shot clock. I thought Zimmerman was going to throw it in bounds, but instead it's going to go to Bevington. Bevington on the near corner on the baseline. Whips it all the way out to Lund. Lund, far wing, Zimmerman fakes a three inside to Fast, double team, back out. Lund won't take the three, she was wide open. Hands it off to Zimmerman for three. That's no good. Rebound comes to Fast. Fast, though, knocked out of her hands, and it comes ahead to Taylor Day. Day wears a different color uniform off to Icebach. Her scoop layup is no good. Rebound comes to Randall. Randall's going to go all the way down and fakes it, misses it. Rebound comes to Nodaway Valley. Both teams have had easy misses. Icebach, shot is up, it will count, and the foul. Bevington, a tough break there. She just stood there with her arms up high, but Icebach slipped right by her. And they're going to call a foul on Bevington. And Eisbach will go to the free throw line to try and complete the three-point play. So a flurry of misses by both teams, some in transition, some in straight-up regular offense. Eisbach, that ball hung on the back of the iron for a little while and finally fell in. She's 86% from the line, and she has all 6 of the Wolverines' points, and they lead 6-3 on the C-Pro scoreboard. Timberwolves beat the press. Way up top to Zimmerman near midcourt. Coming out on her is Weston. Weston challenges, so does Lockery. And they have to hand it off. Forsyth is in the ball game now for Southwest Valley. Lund, a bounce pass inside of Forsyth. Blocked from behind by Eisbach. Loose ball, Day ahead to Eisbach. Left to right. Eisbach attacks on Randall and lays it up and in on the left side. Randall just couldn't get in front of her. Eisbach slipped right by her. Eisbach has scored 8 in a row. 8-3, Nodaway Valley with the lead. Zimmerman trying to get away from defenders. Double teaming Forsyth. Get it ahead to Lund. Bounce pass inside. Dangerous to put the ball on the ground. Inside Bevington. Back outside. 3-ball is no good. Eisbach comes away with a loose one. Tip ball trying to throw into Day inside. It's knocked out of bounds by the Timberwolves, who got back on defense, at least to prevent a basket. Nodaway Valley will set it up. 3:05 to go in the opening quarter. 8-3 on the C-Pro scoreboard. Nodaway Valley with the lead. Lob it to midcourt. Eisbach gets a screen. Can't roll it. Now try to roll it and throw it away. Randall comes away with it. Randall, Eisbach gets in front of her. Forces her to hit an awkward shot. She misses it. Eisbach gets called for the foul. And Randall will go to the line to shoot 2. That was a good job by Izzy Eisbach that time to get between Randall and the basket, make her kind of make an awkward move on the right side of the hoop and earn her points at the line. And the first free throw is no good for Haley Randall, who's only 58% from the charity stripe. And after hitting that opening 3 by Zimmerman, Southwest Valley hasn't scored yet unless Randall can hit this second one here. And that one is no good as well off the back of the iron. Taylor Day tracks down the rebound, lobs it ahead, and Ford is now in the ball game. Handed off now to Eisbach to the top of the circle. Eisbach shovels it back to Day, fakes the 3 to Ford. Back down to Eisbach on the far wing. Eisbach crossover to her left, splits a double team, shot up, no good. Rebound comes off to Fast. Lund into the front court, spins away from Eisbach. Could have called her for a foul there. Randall drives on the left time, double team. Back out, Lund gets away from Eisbach. Bounce pass, nice pass. Inside to Bevington, and she lays it up and in. 2:12 to go in the first quarter, 8-5, Nodaway Valley with the lead. Day throws it inside through the hands of Ford. Randall comes away with a loose ball. Randall into the front court. Randall goes around Lockery, lost the ball, got it up to Bevington, missed the short bunny, rebound tipped around. Eisbach comes away with it. Eisbach back the other way. Eisbach fakes, drives to the left, shot hit underneath the rim. Loose ball, Fast picks it up in the backcourt for Southwest Valley. Into the front court, Randall to the left side and draws a foul. Lockery was just a tad late behind her, and she's going to be called for the personal foul, her first, team second. Boy, Izzy Eisbach almost had a second foul called on her. The officials easily could have blown the whistle. She got away with some things there. She's got to be very careful as she picked up her first personal foul earlier. Randall hits the first free throw. So Nodaway Valley had scored 8 in a row after Southwest Valley hit the first 3. Randall will make this one, so it's now 4 straight points for the Timberwolves. 1.5 to go in the first quarter. 3-ball on the near side by Comstock, no good. Weak side rebound pulled down by Weston. 3-ball by Eisbach. Rainbow finds the pot of gold. Weston saw Izzy wide open on the far wing, and Eisbach nailed a triple. Eisbach has all 11 of the team's points. And now 1:10 to go in the opening quarter. That's poked away by Weston from Zimmerman. Bounce pass off. Shot up, no good. Rebound still alive. It's going to go out of bounds. That's Leah Stonebreaker who's in there. She doesn't get very many minutes, and she missed that shot. I don't think she was expecting the ball. And she missed the shot and then got knocked out of bounds by the Wolverines. So Stonebreaker again, not many minutes. And oh, wow, Comstock went for the steal in the front court, couldn't get it. And a three ball is good by Randall. Haley Randall launches a three from the top of the circle. Back comes Eisbach quickly, misses the shot. And rebound comes out with it is Lund. Lund trying to go coast to coast, and she's going to lay it up and in. With 30 seconds left, and that gives Southwest Valley a 1-point lead. 12-11. Weston fakes the three. Up top to Eisbach. Eisbach cut off. Stonebreaker up top. Now near side, Comstock for three is no good. Loose rebound, and we got a tie-up. Forsyth got the rebound. She got tied up with Ford. And Liv Lockery and Taylor Ward back in for Nodaway Valley to replace Ford and Stonebreaker. And Nodaway Valley will inbound the ball down one, 11.8 seconds left. Eisbach in the corner for three, no good. Rebound to Lund. Lund, long pass down court, Randall. Randall, 4 seconds left on the far wing, picked up her dribble. Near wing Zimmerman launches a three, but she rushed it. It's no good. I don't think Randall knew how much time was left when she picked up her dribble. That's the end of the first quarter. Your score, Southwest Valley 12, Izzy Eisbach 11. Nodaway Valley, she has all her points. Back in a minute here on KSOM.
Are you ready to conquer your next project? Where's the best place to take your to-do list? Who has been in business for over 100 years? 100 years. Farmers Lumber in Fontanelle, that's who. Their well-trained staff can assist you with all your lumber and repair needs. They'll make sure you have all the supplies and the know-how to use them. Farmers Lumber is located at 211 Washington Street in Fontanelle. Farmers Lumber is a proud sponsor of Nodaway Sports.
When it comes to your investments, I know you have a choice. Hi, I'm Mark Smith, a certified financial planner and registered investment advisor with Principal Financial Group. Today I want to say thank you, Southwest Iowa. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to serve the community for 39 years. Over the years, you've given me the opportunity to get to know you and your family. Thank you for your trust, your confidence, and most of all, your relationship. If I can help you with your financial plan, please give me a call at 712-243-2466. Mark Smith, Principal Financial in Atlantic.
Some that closes a seed trench so well that it's hard to find the furrow when done. Call us at 249-2429 to learn more about the precision planting products we offer.
Now, back to high school girls basketball on 96.5 KSOM.
12-11, Southwest Valley with the lead over Nodaway Valley on the C-Pro scoreboard with the Pride of Iowa Conference here tonight in Corning. Timberwolves with the ball fast, picked up her dribble near midcourt. She's in trouble. Might have to get a timeout. Try to backdoor pass. Lockery intercepts and falls down. Who's got it? I got it. You got it. Jump ball as Lund is tied up with Lockery, and the arrow goes the other way to Nodaway Valley. Well, Fast is not a ball handler, and she picked up her dribble where she shouldn't have. And Eisbach goes into the front court. Comstock launches a three. Rainbow finds the pot of gold. First player other than Izzy to score a point for the Wolverines, and Comstock drains the three to give them a 14-12 lead on the C-Pro scoreboard. Randall gets away from Eisbach, and then Eisbach coming from behind might have gotten a reach. Taylor Day was on the other side of her. Who did they get? It was on neither of them. It was on Comstock. Okay. First foul on her. First foul on the Wolverines in the second quarter. 14-12, Nodaway Valley with a lead. Throw it out to Forsyth. Looks to drive, nearly walked with it, and throw way over Randall's head. Near side for the turnover. Forsyth apologizes to Randall, says sorry. Airmail that pass. Back up court comes Weston for Nodaway Valley. Left to right. Shovels it up top to Eisbach. Can't handle the pass, but still handles the rock. Double team, Eisbach gets away, try to throw it inside, and it's poked out of bounds by Southwest Valley. She was looking to throw inside to Day, but there was a lot of traffic, a lot of arms that stuck up into the air there. Weston will throw it inbound for the Wolverines. Nothing inside, whips it out to Eisbach. Eisbach to the near wing. 2 players in front of her. Pass to pick up her dribble. Got it back to Day, tied up with Fast. Arrow goes the other way to Southwest Valley. So after Fast struggled on the offensive end, she makes up for it on the defensive end and forces a turnover. That's what you like to see. Back up court comes Lund for the T-Wolves across the timeline. Immediately runs into pressure. Gets a pick by Forsyth, who picked Lockery, but it's retreated to Forsyth. Back out to Randall. Randall runs into her own player. Has to shovel it back to Forsyth. Forsyth way far away. 15 on the shot clock. Forsyth far side to Lund. Lund, 9 on the shot clock. Lund drives. Lund, was she pushed? I don't know. It was close. Threw up a wild shot, no good. Eisbach comes the other way. Nice pass to Taylor Day, and she lays it up and in. 16-12, Nodaway Valley with the lead. Boy, Eisbach can pass it as well. Colleges take note. She could do it all. Inside, turnaround jumper, awkward angle, no good by Bevington. Rebounded by Comstock. Ahead to Eisbach. Eisbach quickly to the front court. Thought about a 3. Drives, left side, floater, banks in. Eisbach's got 13. And Nodaway Valley leads 18-12 on their C-Pro scoreboard here in the second quarter. A 7-0 run to start the quarter for the Wolverines. Fast, way far away. Looked inside for Randall for a cutter. Wisely held onto it. Got it to Lund, way far away. Randall comes to her. Randall trying to get away from a double team. Randall drives. She was pushed again. And they finally got the foul. I think she was shoved the last time. It wasn't as noticeable that time, but this time a foul is called on Lockery. That's her second. Non-shooting foul. And Southwest Valley going to their bench. Natalia Zimmerman will come in, and coming out will be Forsyth. Lob it to Lund. Goes inside to Fast. Fast kicks it out. Randall near wing for 3. Rainbow finds the pot of gold for Haley Randall. And that cuts the lead in half. 18-15 now, Nodaway Valley with the lead. 5:13 to go on the C-Pro scoreboard. Here in the second, Eisbach picks up her dribble. Comstock comes to help. She drives. Nobody picked her up. Floater won't go, but she is fouled. Everybody thought she was going to pass the ball back to Izzy or maybe kick out. Nobody thought Comstock was going to just dribble drive into the lane. The foul is called on Lund, her first. And 2 free throws here for Comstock. The first one is no good. Tonight's game is brought to you by Brucker Carnes & Carnes, trusted insurance since 1894. By Cass Health, neighbors caring for neighbors. Second one also no good. Rebound inside comes to Randall. Gets out of traffic, throws it ahead to Lund. Nothing there for the Wolverines. Up top is Randall, gonna launch another 3. Rainbow finds the pot of gold, her third of the half, and we're tied at 18. On the C-Pro scoreboard, Eisbach in traffic, shot, banks it in on the left side. 4 players were on her, and she still out-jumped them all. 20-18, back in transition, Bevington gets the pass and lays it up and in. Good transition basketball on the Timberwolves. Quickly comes Weston. Kick out to Eisbach in the far corner. Fake, strides, baseline, and lays it up and in. Boy, you can't look down because both of these teams are attacking right after the other makes it. 22-20, Nodaway Valley with the lead. Back up court. Losing the handle on it is Zimmerman. Zimmerman, it's deflected by Eisbach, comes off the foot of Lund, comes near side of Randall, drives left side, off balance, misses it. Fast the rebound. Back to Zimmerman for 3, no good. Fast the rebound. Could have called it for a travel or a foul. Oh, what another 3 by Randall. Are you kidding me? And that gives, we're tied again, 22-22. Back the other way, Lockery launches a 3, is no good. Randall the rebound. Randall will dribble all the way down. On the left side, high off the glass, offensive foul on Randall. Liv Lockery took the charge. I guess they called that bucket a 2 by Randall. 22-22 tie after the charge. Eisbach tried a backdoor pass, but it's stolen away by Zimmerman. Zimmerman comes back into the front court for Southwest Valley. Picked up her dribble across the timeline. Got it off to Randall. Randall double teamed to Zimmerman. Inside of Fast, leans in. That time, drew the foul. It's going to be on Casey Ford, I believe. So that was a 2 by Randall. That last one, her foot was on the line. Fast will shoot 2, and the first one is no good. Mackenzie Fast only 51% from the free throw line. So by the odds, she should make this one for Southwest Valley. And she does. And that gives her team a 23-22 lead with nearly the 3-minute mark of the second quarter. Eisbach near baseline. Kick out Lockery for 3. No good. And the rebound to Bevington. Back up court comes Lund. Meets Comstock at midcourt. Falling down one of the Southwest Valley players. They get an inside to Fast. She's tied up. And the arrow goes the other way to Nodaway Valley. I think it was Randall who fell down. Or was it Zimmerman? I don't know. It was one of the Timberwolves. Lund was in the far side. Her pick fell down. Back up court come the Wolverines. Eisbach top of the circle. Eisbach picked up her dribble. Now double teamed. And, a foul. Randall came over to double team. But again, Eisbach, she's constantly moving. Excuse me. And that caused the foul on Randall. And that's her second? Wow. 2:39 to go in the quarter. 1 point lead for Southwest Valley on the C-Pro scoreboard. Eisbach to the left side. Underhand scoop. No good. Draws the foul. Foul is called on Lund. And that's her second. So Randall and Lund each with 2 fouls for Southwest Valley. That's got to hurt. Izzy Eisbach will go to the line to shoot 2 for Nodaway Valley. Oh, man. You think she's playing in Greenfield. That first one hit the front of the iron and bounced in. That was a hometown bounce on the road. Second one to give Nodaway Valley the lead. In and out, no good. Eisbach is 86% for the free throw line, a rare miss. Back up court comes Southwest Valley. We're tied at 23. Bevington, turnaround jumper, the lane is good. Gets the roll right off the front of the iron and in. 25-23 Timberwolves. Back up court, Weston, a little hop but no charge, or no travel. Lockery double team, lost the handle on it. Randall throws it into Fast. Fast on the left side, awkward shot, no good. Zimmerman misses it underneath the basket, and he goes out of bounds to Nodaway Valley. Timeout, Wolverines. 2 minutes to go to second quarter. Southwest Valley leads at 25-23 in our C-Pro scoreboard, and we're back in a minute on KSOM.
Policies and all the different options. Knowing what insurance policy will work best for you or your business can be confusing. At Partners Insurance, we know the best coverage is the one that fits your needs, your goals, your tolerance for risk, and of course your resources. Our agents are committed to helping your family or business navigate the often confusing world of insurance. For help navigating through your insurance options, contact Shannon at Partners Insurance today at 712-243-4392.
Zimmerman back up top to Randall. Randall picks up her dribble. Far side to Zimmerman. Zimmerman looks to try, poked away by Day. He'll go out of bounds on the far corner. And it will be still Southwest Valley ball with 18 on the shot clock. They lead at 25-23 on the C-Pro scoreboard. Bevington inbounds the ball to Lund. Lund throws it inside. Turnaround jumper by Fast. No good. And then Fast, a frustration foul over the back of Eisbach, who got the rebound. That's number 1 on Fast. And we should be shooting free throws on the other end. Yep, that's the 15th foul on Southwest Valley. So Eisbach will get a chance to shoot 2 here. So far, Eisbach 7 in the quarter, 18 for the game. So she can get to 20 right now with these free throws, and she calmly nails the first. She averages 32 a ball game. She had 50 earlier this year. She had 42 against Southwest Valley in the first meeting between these two. Second free throw here for Eisbach. Tonight's game brought to you by Farmers Lumber. And Eisbach hits them both. We're tied at 25 on our C-Pro scoreboard with 1:25 to go. Full court pressure by the Wolverines. Randall in the backcourt. Randall on the dribble. Eisbach in front of her. Bounce pass ahead to Zimmerman. Gets it inside. Bevington forces up a shot. She actually stepped back with her right foot and instead of attacking, and that allowed the foul to come to her. Foul is on Maddie Weston, her first. And Bevington will go to the line to shoot 2. First one is good for Maddie Bevington, and she's an 80% free throw shooter. Tonight's game is brought to you by 3H Customs, customizing your farming resources to fit your needs. Second free throw for Bevington, a 5'8 senior, is good. Bevington is 6 in the quarter, 8 for the game. And Southwest Valley back up by 2, 27-25, with 1:08 to go in the second quarter. Day lobs it far side over the head of Comstock. And an unforced error on Nodaway Valley. The full court press, though. Zimmerman to throw it in. Looking for a friendly face, finds Fast. Fast. Ooh, Forsythe threw a hard pick on Ford. No foul call there. In the front court, Lund will drive underneath the basket. Shoveled into Forsythe. Missed the easy 2. Fast gets the rebound. Back up top to Lund. Lund inside to Fast. Bounce pass near side Forsythe. Up top to Lund. Randall not in there. Zimmerman launches a 3. No good. And the rebound comes off to Comstock. She races into the front court. On the near side, Day. Skip pass, far side. Weston thought about a 3, won't take it. Hands it out to Eisbach. Eisbach trying to get a move, but jumping her faces Bevington. Forces her to retreat it off to Day. Day lobs it underneath the basket to Comstock. Back out, 3 by Weston. Rainbow finds the pot of gold. Great ball movement by Nodaway Valley. Weston, a 27% 3 shooter. There's 3 seconds left. Forsythe didn't realize it, and the buzzer sounds without a shot. And that's the end of the first half. Weston's 3 gives Nodaway Valley the lead on our C-Pro scoreboard. It's Nodaway Valley 28, Southwest Valley 27. Halftime starts in 2 minutes on KSOM.
Did you know that Mexican food is considered to be healthy? What? How do you figure? Almost every dish has vegetables. Salsa, all vegetables. Guacamole, avocados, and corn tortillas. They're naturally gluten-free.
Okay, I get it. Tacos, lettuce and tomato. So Rancho Grande for dinner?
Race it to the car.
Add more vegetables to your diet at Rancho Grande in Atlantic. And then you can indulge in a guilt-free margarita, imported beer, or dessert. Choose a healthier option at Rancho Grande. Open 7 days a week.
Anita Supply Center is here for you. From the big jobs to the small tasks, we're here to help. Hi, this is Kim with a reminder of our hours, so when you need our help, we're here. Anita Supply Center is open Monday through Fridays, 7 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 until noon. We're here 6 days a week for all your building, landscaping, how-to projects, repairs, and more. We offer free in-home measurements, free estimates, and can help you put your ideas together. Anita Supply Center is open 6 days a week for all your home improvement and building needs.
What's it mean to be in good hands? It means you get an expert agent who's in it for the long haul. We'll get to know you and be there for you as your coverage needs change. I'm Craig Hummel at Hummel Insurance Services, and we work with Allstate Insurance. Let us help you choose the right amount of protection to meet your needs and see for yourself what it means to be in good hands. Call Hummel Insurance Services or stop in anytime.
Cass Health in Atlantic, Iowa is a nationally recognized hospital, and we are proud of the awards and all of our recent accomplishments. But do you know what drives us to be the very best? You. We're passionate about helping our patients heal and feel their very best at any age and any stage of life. Cass Health, neighbors caring for neighbors.
Stein has yield. 45 years of yield. Learn more at steinseed.com.
Now, back to high school girls basketball on 96.5 KSOM.
All right, it's halftime here in Corning, Iowa. We loved it so much last week for the John J. Harris Wrestling Tournament. We were here Friday and Saturday. We came back for basketball. Why not? It is halftime, and Nodaway Valley leads Southwest Valley 28-27 for the Wolverines. Why not? Izzy Eisbach leads with 20 points in that first half. Maddie Weston with that three right at the end, so she has 3. And Miley Comstock with a 3. Taylor Day has 2 for the Wolverines. For Southwest Valley, they're led by Haley Randall. She has 13 points. Maddie Bevington with 8. Natalia Zimmerman has 3. Ada Lund with 2. Mackenzie Fast has 1 point for the Timberwolves. Coming up this Friday night, we will be in Harlan as the Cyclones take on Creston in a Hawkeye 10 conference doubleheader. We'll have coverage of that one for you at Harlan High School right here on KSOM. And then we're going to kind of disappear from basketball for a little while. This Friday night is state qualifying for girls wrestling. That's right, girls wrestling is coming up here pretty quick. Of course, Nodaway Valley Pot of SWAT. And they have a lot of strong girls there. Southwest Valley has a couple of girls as well that are pretty decent trying to get to state. So it'll be district qualifying Friday night. The girls state wrestling tournament, if you can believe it, is next week, next Thursday and Friday. And we'll be there with live reports, live play-by-play interviews, and everything. That'll be next week. I'll be there in Iowa City along with Cody Weaver. We'll have coverage of that February 6th and 7th. And then we might end up staying for February 8th if we have boys wrestlers in the state dual tournament. So a lot of wrestling coming up. Hawkeye 10 conference wrestling coming up this Saturday on our sister station KS95. It's halftime here at Corning, and it's Nodaway Valley with the lead, 28-27. Halftime rolls on. We're back in 2 minutes here on KSOM.
When it comes to your investments, I know you have a choice. Hi, I'm Mark Smith.
Make sure you're getting the best coverage for you at the most competitive rate. Hi, this is Nick Carnes with Brocker Carnes & Carnes. We are an independent insurance agency that offers coverage for your home, auto, life, farm, and everything in between. But mostly we are here to help. As an independent agency, we can shop around for the best rates and coverages from multiple companies. Stop by one of our offices or go to brockercarnes.com for a quote on your insurance. Let Brocker Carnes & Carnes help you get the best coverage at a competitive rate.
3H Customs has everything any farmer needs to be successful, and that's not an exaggeration. We offer soil sampling, crop scouting, and spraying. We also offer precision planting products, Midwest seed genetics, and nature's fertilizers. Don't forget fertilizers and anhydrous also. 3H Customs has everything the Iowa farmer needs, and we dedicate ourselves to helping each farmer be successful. For more information on how you can build that successful operation, call 249-2429 or visit 3hcustoms.com. 3H Customs, customizing your farming resources to fit your needs.
Are you ready to be part of something bigger? I'm Myron Stein, president of Stein Seed Company. We're seeking exceptional individuals like you to join our team as independent sales representatives. If you're passionate about agriculture, ready to make a difference, and want unlimited earning potential, join the Stein team as an ISR. To learn more about open positions near you, contact your local Stein RSA, Darren Petty, at area code 712-249-5884.
Got a leak? A clog? Or maybe it's time for a brand new bathroom. Furnace or AC needs some attention? Or are you interested in floor heating? Call Fikes Plumbing and Services. Your trusted local experts in so many areas is now serving the Greenfield and Atlantic areas. From quick fixes to major renovations, Fikes Plumbing and Services has you covered with fast, friendly, and reliable service. With 30 years of service, Fikes licensed professionals tackle every job with care, ensuring your home stays comfortable and safe. Don't wait. Call Fikes Plumbing and Services today for your HVAC, plumbing, sewer, and septic needs.
For the best people, from people you can trust.
Now, back to high school girls basketball on 96.5 KSOM.
Well, an entertaining first half to say the least. Nodaway Valley with the lead, 28-27. Chris Varney along with you. Bill Saluk, our videographer. We're on YouTube tonight, powered by Nishtanet, technically awesome. And we will again Friday night in Harlan. And we will again for the boys game coming It is 28-27. Nodaway Valley with the lead. Again, Eisbach leads with 20. The Wolverines were 10 of 23 shooting in that first half for 43%. They were 4 of 10 from three-point land, 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Southwest Valley led by Haley Randall. She had 3 threes, 13 points for the Timberwolves. As a team, 9 of 26 from the field for 35%. 4 of 11 from three-point land, and 5 of 8 from the free throw line. So both teams are shooting pretty well. Both teams, Nodaway Valley has used a pressure defense to try and slow things down, but Southwest Valley has kind of dealt with it pretty decently and been able to drive at times. Both teams have had buckets in transition. Both teams have also had easy misses in transition. So it's kind of a mixed bag, and it's pretty even. Only 1 point, only 1 basket difference between the two, and only a 1 point difference here at halftime. Nodaway Valley on top 28-27. And the second half coming up back in 2 minutes on KSOM.
For over 100 years. 100 years. Farmers Lumber in Fontanelle, that's who. Their well-trained staff can assist you with all your lumber and repair needs. They'll make sure you have all the supplies and the know-how to use them. Farmers Lumber is located at 211 Washington Street in Fontanelle. Farmers Lumber is a proud sponsor of Nodaway Sports.
When it comes to your investments, I know you have a choice. Hi, I'm Mark Smith, certified financial planner and registered investment advisor with Principal Financial Group. Today I want to say thank you, Southwest Iowa. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to serve the community for 39 years. Over the years, you've given me the opportunity to get to know you and your family. Thank you for your trust, your confidence, and most of all, your relationship. If I can help you with your financial plan, please give me a call at 712-243-2466. Mark Smith, Principal Financial in Atlantic.
Shots to get some separation. We'll see. It's 28-27. Nodaway Valley with the lead. Southwest Valley will have the ball first. They move left to right on your radio dial. And, of course, we're on TV as well. Zimmerman way up top to Lund. Nodaway Valley extends the defense. Fast in the middle. Fast surrounded now. Fast got to get rid of it. Tie up. She held onto the ball way too long. You just cannot hold onto the ball that long. You just you're asking for trouble right there. And Taylor Day tied her up. Turnover goes to the Wolverines. Eisbach eyes the zone now for Southwest Valley in the middle. Eisbach double team. Comstock for 3. Rainbow finds the pot of gold. Eisbach leads the team in assists as well. She identified Comstock on the near corner. That's her spot. She drained the opening rainbow for Nodaway Valley to lead 31-27. Now near midcourt, losing the ball is Zimmerman. And throwing ahead is Weston to Day. Inside to Eisbach. Turnaround jumper from the right side is no good. Rebound comes off to the Timberwolves. Randall comes back into the front court. Dangerous pass. Day went for the steal and just a tad late. Taylor Day called for a first personal foul. First team foul. And Lydia Forsyth checks back into the ballgame for Zimmerman. Inbound a ball to Lund. Lund left to right will cross the timeline. Lob pass. That was over Eisbach. Randall drives on the right side and draws the foul. Nice little lob pass. Sometimes you can't get away with those, but that time it went right over Eisbach's head. The foul is called on Comstock. That's her second. Free throws here for Randall. It's been kind of a mixed bag. She was 2 of 4 in the first half, but she makes that one. She's now made 3 in a row for Southwest Valley. Tonight's game is brought to you by Farmers Lumber in Nodaway Valley area. And second one no good by Randall. Rebound inside fast. Puts it back up and in. You got to block out. Nodaway Valley didn't do it. Lead cut to 1. Comstock, same spot, same result. Another triple for Miley Comstock, 2 in a row for the senior. And another steal. This time, Day throws it up, no good. Rebound comes off to Lund. She dribbling it backwards, forwards. Eisbach is going to call for the foul. That's her second. Tonight's game brought to you by Anita Supply Center, your home enhancement store. We're here to help. 34-30, Nodaway Valley with the lead on the C-Pro scoreboard. Randall trying to spin away into the front court. Lost the handle. Eisbach went for the steal. Randall still has it. Near side Lund for three. No good. Rebound. Comstock tied up with Fast for the Timberwolves. Arrow to Southwest Valley. So it's Timberwolves ball. Underneath the basket is Bevington. Lobs it a Fast at the high post elbow. Turns around. Shovels it back to Randall. Randall's going to drive left side. Randall linked the basket. Dangerous bounce pass in traffic. Intercepted by Nodaway Valley. Throw it ahead to Eisbach to Comstock, who lays it up and in. Looked like she traveled by a mile, but I guess she kept her pivot foot planted. Back the other way. Bevington banks it up and in. Southwest Valley didn't wait. 36-32 Nodaway Valley. Weston inside, kick out Comstock for three. No good. Eisbach the offensive rebound. It's good in the foul. There have not been very many offensive rebounds. But suddenly Eisbach able to get one. And Eisbach will go to the line to try and complete the three-point play. The foul is on Randall, her third. But Eisbach misses the free throw. Fast clears the board for the Timberwolves. Lund, a long pass to Randall. Randall drives, bounce pass to Bevington. Eisbach goes running by. Bevington lays it up and in. Quickly back into the front court, Eisbach. Eisbach splits a double team, trying to make a move, lost the handle on it. Weston trying to track it down. Randall has it in the front. Randall fouled by Lockery. Not a bad foul by Liv Lockery, because Randall, I think, might have had an angle. Although the ball was somewhat loose. She didn't have full control. 38-34 Nodaway Valley with the lead on the C-Pro scoreboard with 5:14 to go in the third quarter. Can't even get a breath in to say the score. Casey Ford is back in for Nodaway Valley to replace Lockery with those three fouls. Inbound a ball to Fast. Fast inside. Hands it off. Wild shot. No good by Lund. Good block out that time for Nodaway Valley on the rebound. Back they come into the front court. Weston near wing. Eisbach launches a three. No good. Loose rebound. Picked up by Day. Eisbach on the left side. Shuffles in the corner to Weston for three. That's no good. Rebound Comstock. Day for three. That's no good. Rebound to Comstock, who falls down. Brian Eisbach gets a timeout. Three chances for Nodaway Valley. Suddenly they're getting a flurry of offensive rebounds, and they get a player on the court. Brian Eisbach gets the timeout. 4:44 to go in the third, 38-34. NV with the lead. We're back in 30 on KSOM.
Make sure you're getting the best coverage for you at the most competitive rate. Hi, this is Nick Carnes with Brocker Carnes & Carnes. We are an independent insurance agency that offers coverage for your home, auto, life, farm, and everything in between. But mostly we are here to help. As an independent agency, we can shop around for the best rates and coverages from multiple companies. Stop by one of our offices or go to brockercarnes.com for a quote on your insurance. Let Brocker Carnes & Carnes help you get the best coverage at a competitive rate.
Nodaway Valley or by Southwest Valley, excuse me, give it to Bevington. And it's 38-35, Nodaway Valley with the lead. 3:52 to go in the third quarter. Long three by Eisbach. It's going to go out of bounds. And didn't hit anything there, not even close. After a turnover, Eisbach comes back the other way, floats it up and in for Nodaway Valley. And it's 40-35 with the Wolverines with the lead. Backup court comes fast. Up top to Forsyth. Forsyth will shuffle it back to Lund. Fast on the near wing, almost walk with it. Bounce pass inside, and it's going to be a foul called over the back on Weston, or check to Comstock. Comstock called for her third. I don't.
Got a leak? A clog? Or maybe it's time for a brand new bathroom. Furnace or AC needs some attention? Or are you interested in floor heating? Call Fikes Plumbing and Services. Your trusted local experts in so many areas is now serving the Greenfield and Atlantic areas. From quick fixes to major renovations, Fikes Plumbing and Services has you covered with fast, friendly, and reliable service. With 30 years of service, Fikes licensed professionals tackle every job with care, ensuring your home stays comfortable and safe. Don't wait. Call Fikes Plumbing and Services today for your HVAC, plumbing, sewer, and septic needs.
All right, we're back here at Corning. Apologize for that. Got disconnected with the internet. Right now, we are back, and Nodaway Valley with the lead 40-36 with 2:24 to go. And then Izzy Eisbach hits a three. Just as we come back, Izzy launches a triple. She has 27 points. Back of the other way, Bevington misses the layup. Eisbach the rebound, 43-36. This is the largest lead for anybody. Eisbach, nice pass inside, but Weston covered up. Back out Dave for three, no good. Long rebound comes to Bevington. Bevington attacks. Shot might have been partially blocked by Eisbach, but it goes in for Bevington. Bevington having a nice quarter. She leads now Southwest Valley with 16. Back come the Wolverines. Eisbach gets away from everybody, misses the layup, got it back, missed it again. Rebound, it hits Ford in the head and comes back the other way to the Timberwolves. Lund goes all the way and lays it up and in. 43-40, Nodaway Valley with the lead. 1:24 to go in the third quarter. Weston traveled with it. A good job by Bevington to swat at it and force Weston to try and get away from her. Nodaway Valley going to their bench. Ava Armstrong, a 5'5" sophomore, will come into the ball game. Liv Lockery in there. So they're trying to get some of their starters rest here at the end of the third quarter. Icebox still on the floor. Driving Lund runs into Lockery but throws it up and it's good. Got away from the players at the point and the lead cut to 1. So back comes Southwest Valley on a 6-0 run. Lockery, his Icebox launches a 3. No good. Loose rebound. Falling down was Zimmerman, or check that, Lund. But I think they're going to call foul on Nodaway Valley. I'm off there again.
Are you ready to conquer your next project? Where's the best place to take your to-do list? Who has been in business for over 100 years? 100 years. Farmers Lumber in Fontanelle, that's who. Their well-trained staff can assist you with all your lumber and repair needs. They'll make sure you have all the supplies and the know-how to use them. Farmers Lumber is located at 211 Washington Street in Fontanelle. Farmers Lumber is a proud sponsor of Nodaway Sports.
All right, we're back. Again, apologize. Hopefully We'll stay on. I have no idea what's kicking us off, but we'll stay on as long as we can. 47-46 is the score. Izzy Eisbach has 31 points right now, and 11 for Miley Comstock. And Nodaway Valley turns it over. Long pass down court. Randall finds Bevington, and she lays it up and in. Bevington now with 18. She leads the Timberwolves, 14 for Randall. And it's a lead for the Timberwolves, 48-47. Early here in the fourth quarter. Driving in the lane, Weston, blocked by Fast. Loose ball comes to Comstock, and she is fouled. And Comstock will go to the line. And the foul is called on Lund, and that's her fourth personal foul. So it's a huge foul for the Timberwolves. Got to keep her on the floor because she's been handling the ball. Free throw no good by Comstock. Let's see, Maddie Weston has 3. Taylor Day has 2. And nothing so far for Liv Lockery for Nodaway Valley. Second one no good by Comstock, and the rebound comes off to Fast. And Eisbach, who distracted Randall in the backcourt. Randall throws it away. Ends up in the Nodaway Valley bench. And so that will give it back to the Wolverines. Eisbach into the front court. Here's side to Weston. Hands it off to Eisbach. Eisbach dribbles to the top of the circle. Backdoor. Comstock misses the easy layup. Rebound comes off, and we're going to get a foul called on Comstock. Little frustration foul on Miley, and that's her fourth. So Lund has 4, Comstock has 4. See it all the time. You miss the shot inside, and you're frustrated. You commit the foul. Back to the other way. Weston sneaks in on Fast, almost threw it away, almost got it. Back up court, Randall goes right by everybody, misses the layup, but is fouled by Taylor Day. And Randall will go to the line to shoot 2. And the first one is good for Randall. Randall now with 15 points and a 2-point lead for Southwest Valley. Second one is good, and Randall hits them both. And it's now a 3-point edge for the Timberwolves, 50-47, under 7 minutes to go in the game. Eisbach, here comes the double team on her. Eisbach trying to get away from it. Weston in the far corner. Weston dribbled it off her leg. Weston in trouble. Oh, she got bailed out. And that's on that's on Fast, and that's her fourth. So Mackenzie Fast now has 4 personal fouls. Team foul number 2. Eisbach inbounds it, gets it back. Bevington jumps in her face, prevents a 3. Got it to Weston near midcourt. Weston hands to Eisbach. Eisbach with Bevington on her. Crossover, jump step, kick out. Comstock for 3. Rainbow finds the pot of gold. Miley Comstock hits a triple, and we're tied at 50. Randall will cross the timeline left to right. Randall bounce pass to Zimmerman. Zimmerman, hand in her face. Zimmerman gets it inside. Bevington forces it up. No good. Fight for the rebound as Fast and Comstock hit the floor. And they'll call a tie-up, and the arrow will keep it with the Timberwolves. And a long pass on the high post to Fast, and it's stripped away by Weston. Comstock looking for Weston underneath the basket, able to save it to Eisbach, who dribbles out for 3. Rainbow finds the pot of gold. 2 threes in a row for Nodaway Valley, and a 3-point deficit turns into a 3-point lead. 53-50, Wolverines with the lead. Randall underneath the basket, layup good, in the foul. And Haley Randall creates an opportunity. And the foul is called on Weston, her second. Team foul number 3, and Randall a chance to tie it back up. And drains it. Randall now with 19. Bevington with 18. Back up court comes Eisbach. Hands it off to Day. Day attacks. Kick back out to Eisbach. Bevington in her face. Eisbach. Oh, trying a one-hand shovel pass, and it's stolen away. Bevington back on the front court. Shot up, banks it in. I think Izzy got a little too cute there, and Bevington made him pay, and it's a timeout on the floor. 55-53. Southwest Valley with the lead. We're back in a minute on KSOM.
Are you ready to be part of something bigger? I'm Myron Stein, president of Stein Seed Company. We're seeking exceptional individuals like you to join our team as independent sales representatives. If you're passionate about agriculture, ready to make a difference, and want unlimited earning potential, join the Stein team as an ISR. To learn more about open positions near you, contact your local Stein RSA, Darren Petty, at area code 712-249-5884.
Got a leak? A clog? Or maybe it's time for a brand new bathroom. Furnace or AC needs some attention? Or are you interested in floor heating? Call Fikes Plumbing and Services. Your trusted local experts in so many areas is now serving the Greenfield and Atlantic areas. From quick fixes to major renovations, Fikes Plumbing and Services has you covered with fast, friendly, and reliable service. With 30 years of service, Fikes licensed professionals tackle every job with care, ensuring your home stays comfortable and safe. Don't wait. Call Fikes Plumbing and Services today for your HVAC, plumbing, sewer, and septic needs.
Back to high school girls basketball on 96.5 KSOM.
All right, so a mistake by Nodaway Valley, and Izzy Eisbach with the turnover, and Bevington turns it to a 2 on the other end, and it's 55-53. Bevington now with 20 in the ball game, and Randall with 19. Nodaway Valley with the ball. Bounce pass, nice pass inside to Weston from Comstock, and Weston lays it up and in. Eisbach never touched the ball. What a play by Brian Eisbach, head coach. We're tied at 55, under 5 minutes to go. Long way to go. Driving Lund. Oh, she just weaved in away of the defense and lays it up and in. 57-55, a 3 by Comstock is no good. Fight for the rebound, Timberwolves ahead to Lund. Lund will take it coast to coast. Good in the foul. Izzy was too late. Eisbach commits her third personal foul. And Lund has a chance to give Southwest Valley, I believe, their biggest lead of the night. Free throw is good. And they might have led by 6, but it's close. Anyway, 60-55, Southwest Valley with the lead. 4.5 to go in the fourth quarter. Wolverines need an answer. Weston, far side. Comstock launches a 3. No good. Fast to rebound. Got it to Lund. Lund races down court. Lund, near side, gets it back to Fast. Brian Eisbach talking about defense. They need it now. Randall inside, off the front of the iron, no good. But a big rebound goes to Forsyth, and she is fouled. And Lydia Forsyth, who averages 1.7 points a game, will go to the line. And Liv Lockery is fouled out of the ballgame. So Liv fouls out with no points. Casey Ford will replace her. Lockery, a defensive specialist. Forsyth, though, is 1 of 12 for the free throw line this year. 5-point lead for Southwest Valley, and that one's in and out, no good. Tonight's game brought to you by Farmers Lumber. Second one for Forsyth. She attacks the dribble. And that's off the front of the iron, no good. Ford the rebound for Nodaway Valley. They're going to need big minutes from Ford inside. Eisbach ahead. Corner. Comstock for 3. No good. Rebound comes right back to her from Weston. Faking the 3 is Day. Almost threw it away. Eisbach has it. Ford trying to set a screen. Trying to roll it to Ford. And she was not in the right place. And a turnover on Nodaway Valley. No, wait a minute. Are they going to say that was off Southwest Valley? Oh, wow. Nodaway Valley got a break there. Might have been just a fingernail. Eisbach fakes the three to the far wing. Bevington stays in her face. Eisbach near wing. Eisbach splits a double team and lays it up and in. That was all Izzy. Lead cut to 3 with 3.5 to play. 60-57. Now Randall out of control. Eisbach to steal. Eisbach back the other way. Surrounded. Throws up a shot and draws a foul. Literally surrounded by Timberwolves in the lane. And we'll see who the foul is on here. It's on Forsyth, her first. Eisbach will go to the line to shoot 2. And no good. She has 3 misses from the line tonight and an 86% free throw shooter. Second one for Izzy Eisbach, trying to cut it to 2. She swishes that one home. Eisbach with 37. 60-58. Racing to the front court. Lund. We got a foul called on Comstock. No, check that on Eisbach. And that's her 4th. She has to be careful now. She likes to try and reach for balls in transition. And now she has 4 fouls. Ada Lund will go to the line to shoot 2. 5th foul on the Wolverines, 15th foul, and Lund makes the first. Izzy likes to do a lot on defense. She likes to be active on defense, but sometimes that gets her in trouble, as it did there. Lund hits them both. 62-58. Southwest Valley with the lead with 3:15 to go in the ball game. Eisbach, kick out to Comstock, doesn't have anything, back out to Eisbach. Eisbach around a screen by 4, to the left side, misses the layup. Rebound fast, long pass ahead to Bevington. Bevington, oh, she just lost the ball. Loose ball, Eisbach, foul by Forsyth. Bevington went up for the shot, and the ball just slipped out of her hands. That was crazy. So we're under 3 minutes to go, and Nodaway Valley down 4. Eisbach into the front court. Ford trying to set her a screen. Day on the near wing. Hands it off to Weston. Now to Eisbach. Comstock, Bevington on her. She runs into her own player. Tip ball. Eisbach gets it back in the lane. Floater is good. Izzy Eisbach takes advantage of chaos. 62-60. Southwest Valley with the lead. Throw it inside, fast. Rattles around, no good. Ford the rebound for the Wolverines. Way too fast of a shot, I thought. Eisbach back the other way. Eisbach hands it off. Almost a walk by Day. Day to the free throw line. Try to pass near side. And it's out of bounds. This time Southwest Valley didn't touch it. I thought they touched that one. I didn't think they touched the other one, so I guess it all evens out. Turnover on the Wolverines. 2 minutes, nearing the 2-minute mark. 62-60, Southwest Valley with the lead. Bounce pass inside to flex back to Lund. Lund runs right into Day, and they call Lund for the foul, and she fouls out of the game. Ada Lund, who's been taking care of the ball, will foul out of the ball game. She fouls out with 14 points. That's a huge loss. It will probably be up to Randall to carry the load and handle the ball. Nodaway Valley down 2, 1:50. Eisbach in the lane. And a foul call. Was it before the shot? Doesn't matter. She's going to get 2. We're in the double bonus the rest of the way. The foul is called on Randall, and that's her 4th. So Lund is fouled out. Eisbach going to the line to try and tie this one up. First one is in and out, no good. 86%. She's missed 4 from the line. That one was like 3/4 of the way down. second one. No good. She missed them both. Randall the rebound for Southwest Valley. Randall loses the handle on it, but it was knocked out of bounds by Day. So Randall with 4 fouls. Eisbach has 4 fouls. Southwest Valley will inbound the ball, 1:42 to go. Timberwolves up 2. Randall can't get it in bounds. She barely got it into Zimmerman. Zimmerman into the front court. Bounce pass inside. Bevington got it back out. Randall right side lays it up and in. They surrounded Bevington. That opened it up for Randall. 4-point lead for the T-Wolves. Weston inside. Eisbach in the corner for 3. Rainbow finds the pot of gold. And it cuts the lead to 1. 64-63, Timberwolves with 1:10 to go. Randall down the middle. Randall, that should have been a travel. He didn't call anything. Kick back out to Zimmerman. Zimmerman picks up her dribble. Far side of Forsyth. Forsyth cut off by Day. Trying to get it into Randall. Knocked out of her hands by Weston. Or by Day, excuse me. And we got a timeout called by Southwest Valley. 55 seconds left. 13 seconds left on the shot clock. 64-63, Southwest Valley with the lead. We're back after this on KSOM.
At Seed Pros, our mission is to be your business partner every day of every season.
Pioneer Hybrid International was founded in Iowa back in 1926 and is still American today. Not many other seed providers can make that claim.
We partner with you to continually push the limits by combining elite seed genetics, local infield knowledge, along with customer service second to none.
We are with you from the word go. Contact Mark Van Tiger, Gary Dinkla, Nick Knutson, or John Becker to partner with a team that puts your business needs first.
At Outfitters Plus in Atlantic, you'll find all the latest in custom apparel and headwear. Head to Outfitters and work with the design pros to make your customized tees, team apparel, and personalized swag for your business a reality. Whether it's fan apparel for your high school or youth sports teams, your business, or you just want to make something your own, you'll have everyone saying, "Where'd you get that?" Don't forget, Outfitters will also add your group store online to make ordering a breeze. Get personalized at Outfitters Plus Outlet Store in Atlantic. Stop by today.
Seconds left on the shot clock. 55 seconds left on the game clock. Both teams in the double bonus. The arrow is in favor of Nodaway Valley. Underneath their own basket is Fast. Fast can't find anybody inside. Kick it out outside. It's knocked away and stolen. And then a reach in, but Weston has it. Weston, tip ball. It's going to go out of bounds off of Randall. Oh! And they call it Southwest Valley ball, but the official on the far side is going to come over and help him out. Yep, they changed it. And that's the correct call. So Nodaway Valley has the ball. 29 on the shot clock, 47 on the game clock. Wolverines down 1. Eisbach to the far side with a dribble. Eisbach reverses direction, still with a dribble. Hands it to Weston. Weston up top to Day. They're doing the weave. Eisbach to the far side with a dribble. Hands it off to Weston. Open for 3. No good. Rebound. Comstock puts it up and in. And now it's stolen away by Weston. In the backcourt, she falls down. Randall falls down. Tie up, or do they get a timeout? Randall got the ball, and I think she got a timeout. 16.3 seconds left. Nodaway Valley leads it on the Seed Pro scoreboard, 65-64. Timberwolves have the ball. We're back at 30 on KSOM.
Are you ready to conquer your next project? Where's the best?
At Outfitters Plus in Atlantic, you'll find all the latest in custom apparel and headwear. Head to Outfitters and work with the design pros to make your customized tees, team apparel, and personalized swag for your business a reality. Whether it's fan apparel for your high school or youth sports teams, your business, or you just want to make something your own, you'll have everyone saying, "Where'd you get that?" Don't forget, Outfitters will also add your group store online to make ordering a breeze. Get personalized at Outfitters Plus Outlet Store in Atlantic. Stop by today.
KSOM.
65-64. What a ball game we have. 16.3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Southwest Valley got the timeout. They got 3 left. Nodaway Valley just still has 2 timeouts left. At least that's according to the scoreboard. Timberwolves have to go the length of the floor. Will they get it across midcourt and call another timeout? Nodaway Valley will full court press. Randall will throw it in. Shot! It was blocked by Weston. Weston, tie up, arrow to Nodaway Valley. I told you that possession arrow could come into play. Well, I didn't say that, but it could. I said it now. And Nodaway Valley takes a timeout. 11.9 seconds left in the ball game. Or at least in the fourth quarter. Nodaway Valley, what a play. The long pass. We'll keep it right here. The long pass. Bevington went down court. And then Weston snuck in behind. Might have gotten a piece of the ball as Bevington went up for it in the lane. It was tough for her, too, because she was on the move. She was still going. And for her to stop and to shoot is hard, especially in high school ball. Bevington, you can't stop and pop it. You don't see many of those shots. So then Weston got a piece of it. Then the ball went in the hands of Weston, and then Bevington tied her up, and the arrow goes to Nodaway Valley. And so that's where we're at now. 11.9 seconds, and the Wolverines will have to go the length of the court. Nobody has any fouls to give. One option here for Southwest Valley. Shot clock is off. And Nodaway Valley still needs to get it across midcourt. One option is to maybe foul. Eisbach inbounds the ball to Weston. Weston throws it ahead. Eisbach has it in the front court. Eisbach going to have no choice to foul now. What a great play. Eisbach inbounded the ball, lobbed it to Weston, and then she trusted her teammate, just threw a bounce pass to where she thought Eisbach was going to be, and Eisbach was there. And now Eisbach will go to the line to shoot two. First one is good. Doesn't matter. Southwest Valley is going to have another chance. 6.7 seconds left. Wolverines lead now by 2. Southwest Valley still has a timeout left. Free throw is good. It's a 3-point game. They're not going to take a timeout. It's deflected over there by Day. It's going to go out of bounds. It's Southwest Valley ball. Do they have a timeout left? The scoreboard says they have plenty, and I don't know why they didn't take a timeout off that inbounds. Wolverines lead by 3. 5.3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back at 30 on KSOM.
Are you ready to conquer your next project? Where's the best place to take your to-do list? Who has been in business for over 100 years? 100 years. Farmers Lumber in Fontanelle, that's who. Their well-trained staff can assist you with all your lumber and repair needs. They'll make sure you have all the supplies and the know-how to use them. Farmers Lumber is located at 211 Washington Street in Fontanelle. Farmers Lumber is a proud sponsor of Nodaway Sports.
Now, back to high school girls basketball on 96.5 KSOM.
All right, it's 67-64. Nodaway Valley has the lead. 5.3 seconds left. Southwest Valley will have the ball at midcourt on the near side, just to the left of the scorer's table. They will be in the backcourt by, say about 10 feet or so. And so the Timberwolves, they need a 3 to tie it to force overtime. And if you're Nodaway Valley, no fouls. Randall inbounds, but stolen away by Eisbach, and that'll do it. They got a foul with 2.1 seconds left. She is just so smart. I mean, literally, Randall almost looked like she threw it right to her. Eisbach looked like she was reading her mind. Fast will foul out of the game. Eisbach will go to the line to shoot 2. And she only needs one of these free throws to pretty much clinch the game. Because she makes one, it's a 2-possession game with 2.1 seconds left. And you cannot get 2 possessions pretty much in 2.1 seconds in high school ball. Maybe if you're lucky in the NBA or WNBA, but not in high school ball. Because you can't advance it. And Eisbach just clinched the game. She had 42 the first time against Southwest Valley. She makes this, it'll be 46. And that one rattles around and in. 46 for Eisbach. And the Wolverines are going to go to 7-10 on the season. Don't foul. You just don't want to foul. They didn't get a shutout. That's the ball game. 69-64. Entertaining game. Nodaway Valley holds on for the win. Izzy Eisbach has 46. We're back in 2 minutes. Don't forget, game number 2 of our doubleheader coming up. Back at 2 on KSOM.
When it comes to your investments, I know you have a choice. Hi, I'm Mark Smith, a certified financial planner and registered investment advisor with Principal Financial Group. Today I want to say thank you, Southwest Iowa. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to serve the community for 39 years. Over the years, you've given me the opportunity to get to know you and your family. Thank you for your trust, your confidence, and most of all, your relationship. If I can help you with your financial plan, please give me a call at 712-243-2466. Mark Smith, Principal Financial.
Policies and all the different options. Knowing what insurance policy will work best for you or your business can be confusing. At Partners Insurance, we know the best coverage is the one that fits your needs, your goals, your tolerance for risk, and of course your resources. Our agents are committed to helping your family or business navigate the often confusing world of insurance. For help navigating through your insurance options, contact Shannon at Partners Insurance today at 712-243-4392.
Did you know that Mexican food is considered to be healthy?
What? How do you figure?
Almost every dish has vegetables. Salsa, all vegetables. Guacamole, avocados, and corn tortillas. They're naturally gluten-free.
Okay, I get it. Tacos, lettuce and tomato. So Rancho Grande for dinner?
Race it to the car.
Add more vegetables to your diet at Rancho Grande in Atlantic, and then you can indulge in a guilt-free margarita, imported beer, or dessert. Choose a healthier option at Rancho Grande. Open 7 days a week.
527 to find out more.
Now, back to high school girls basketball on 96.5 KSOM.
All right, an entertaining game, 69-64. Nodaway Valley with the win here tonight. Izzy Eisbach leads the way with 46. Miley Comstock with 16. Maddie Weston, 5. Taylor Day, 2. Those are the only players that have scored for the Wolverines. For Southwest Valley, they had 3 in double figures, led by Haley Randall. She had 21. Maddie Bevington with 20. Ada Lund had 14. Mackenzie Fast had 5. And Natalia Zimmerman with a 3 earlier in the first quarter. And that's it for Southwest Valley. There were no bench points at all here tonight in the first game of our doubleheader. I mean, it was a wild ball game. A huge 3 by Maddie Weston for Nodaway Valley, but some big buckets by Izzy Eisbach. She kept things interesting by missing free throws. I haven't tallied up all her free throws, but she had 5 misses from the line, which is un-Izzy-like. But she hit some key shots, including a big 3 down the stretch, and she hit her last 4 free throws in a row. And Nodaway Valley goes to 7-10 of the season. Southwest Valley falls to 3-13, and another heartbreaking loss for the Timberwolves. It seems like they just have not been able to get over the hump and get themselves a victory. They've been playing well here as of late, but they fall short to Izzy and company by a final of 69-64. Coming up, second game of our doubleheader, we'll hear from both boys' head coaches on our Outfitters Plus Outlet Store Coaches Show. That all starts in 1 minute here on KSOM.
Anita Supply Center is here for you. From the big jobs to the small tasks, we're here to help. Hi, this is Kim with a reminder of our hours, so when you need our help, we're here. Anita Supply Center is open Monday through Fridays, 7 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 until noon. We're here 6 days a week for all your building, landscaping, how-to projects, repairs, and more. We offer free in-home measurements, free estimates, and can help you put your ideas together. Anita Supply Center is open 6 days a week for all your home improvement and building needs.
What's it mean to be in good hands? It means you get an expert agent who's in it for the long haul. We'll get to know you and be there for you as your coverage needs change. I'm Craig Hummel at Hummel Insurance Services, and we work with Allstate Insurance. Let us help you choose the right amount of protection to meet your needs and see for yourself what it means to be in good hands. Call Hummel Insurance Services or stop in anytime.
Outfitters Plus Outlet Store in Atlantic. Stop by today.
We're back here on KSOM as we get ready for the second game of our doubleheader here tonight between Nodaway Valley and Southwest Valley. It's our Outfitters Plus Outlet Store Coaches Show as we visit with the head boys basketball coach for the Nodaway Valley Wolverines, Mick Long, here on KSOM. And, Coach, how are you feeling about your team coming into this matchup against the Timberwolves?
Feeling pretty good. We're improving. I'm getting this will be kind of a game for us. So I'm excited to see what happens.
What you mentioned you're improving. What areas do you feel like you're improving in right now?
Offensively, I see a lot of improvement. The kids are playing harder and competing more. We can get better. We're playing some defense, but it's a long road, and the kids have had great attitudes. So I just see us improving every night out, and so it's exciting to see what will happen on Tuesday.
Well, in the game that I saw in the Panorama game, one thing that stood out, I know it was a disappointing loss, but one thing that stood out to me was Ben Hoover. It seemed like he was active offensively. He was taking some shots in the arc. I thought he looked like he was comfortable in those situations. What have you seen from Hoover in terms of his offensive ability and how he's come along this year?
I think he's figuring out his role on this team, and he's been a leader and a senior for us. And he does a nice job of shooting the mid-range jumper. And if I can just get him to get some more rebounds on the defensive end, I think that's a complete package for Ben. But he's come a long way, and we're pretty proud of it.
And then another senior, Paul Berg. I mean, he had to miss a little bit of time in that game with an injury, but came back. Just with his lengthy arms, he just loves blocking shots. I mean, that just seems like he gets a kick out of that. What do you think about him as a defender and a shot blocker?
Yeah, he does. He has a knack for blocking shots. He's played hard for us all year long. If I could just get him to score a little bit more and be more offensive-minded at the post, like I said, he'd be another one that's about as much as we can get out of him. But he really does a great job on the defensive end and enables us to press and get out and kind of pressure because he's going to be on that back end.
And what have you seen from Ty Raridan and his abilities this year?
Ty's come a long way. I've asked a lot out of him. We asked him to play the point at the beginning of the year, and now we got him just more focused on the two guard. And I think he's relaxed a lot. He's getting off more shots, and his shot's been more consistent. So he's coming along as well as everybody else on the team. But yeah, Ty is shooting the ball better and attacking the basket, giving us more than just three-point shots.
What have you seen in development from some of the younger kids, freshmen, sophomores, that you've been able to get playing time from?
The two freshmen that start for us, Jack Berg and Titan Foster, have really come along. I've asked a lot of them, and they're playing really well. Jack kind of controls the whole floor for us at the point guard and has done a great job. And I just need to get him to be more offensive-minded. And then Titan, same way. He's come a long way. I asked him to do a lot of things. He knows a lot about our team, our offense, and all of our plays, and he's kind of a leader out there in that aspect. And I'm just excited to see those guys in the future with all this experience they're gaining this year.
No doubt. And so what about defensively? What areas have you seen that you need to work on, or like what you see defensively?
We've got to work on rebounding, and that's just a will thing. We got to get our kids to understand that if we don't rebound after playing a good possession of defense, and it all goes for naught. And some of that is just competing, because you don't have to be the biggest or the most athletic. You just have to be in the right position and know how to block out. Defensively, we just haven't put enough emphasis on that because we struggled on the offensive end early in the year. But I think we're getting a little better each game. Overall, the kids just have to learn to compete, and I think we'll be fine.
And then how about Southwest Valley? What do you see from this Timberwolf team that you're going to have to deal with?
They're very athletic. Got a point guard that scores a lot. They can shoot the ball well. So they're going to cause us problems there. They'll play a 1-3-1 half court, try to get us to make mistakes. that's the one thing we've gotten better at is taking care of the ball. We've done a much better job of as of late. If we can just put some back-to-back baskets together, I think we'll have an okay time. You know, it's going to be hard to beat teams in our conference, but each night out we can see where we're at in terms of how we're improving. And one of these nights we're going to scare somebody or trip them up, and we'll get a couple wins here in a row. So.
Well, we'll see what happens here tonight in the second game of our doubleheader. Coach, really appreciate your time here on our Outfitters Plus Outlet Store Coaches Show. Best of luck tonight. Thanks so much.
All right, thank you.
Talking now with the head coach for Southwest Valley Boys Basketball, Kyle Bashar, here on KSOM. And, Coach, how do you feel about your team coming into this matchup against Nodaway Valley?
Yeah, so it's kind of a little different. Last week we played just one game on Tuesday. Then we have the big wrestling tournament Friday, so we don't have practice. So it's kind of a long weekend for the guys. But at this time of the year, they should come back just a little more refreshed maybe.
So a little rest, that'll help things out. These last few ball games, what have you seen from your team?
Yeah, we've had two tough games there against Mount Ayr and Southeast Warren have been our last ones. We made a good run at it at Southeast Warren. Came up short. And then against Mount Ayr, I had a nice first half defensively. Did some real nice things offensively. In the second half, you really got to hand it to Mount Ayr. They came out in the third quarter and played some really good basketball, made shots, kind of got a lead extended. We fought back, but, there's a reason they don't lose much.
Yeah, Mount Air's always tough. Southeast Warren tough. Obviously, those two teams broke your 6-game winning streak, which is pretty impressive. There, wins over Martinsdale, Nodaway Valley, Cam, Central Decatur, Lennox, and East Union. What was working the most during that stretch of games for you?
I think one of the big differences from last year is just the ability to put points on the board. And that really starts with Alex Morgan and Cale Hogan on the outside. But the other guys, Wyatt, Colton Pegg, Walker off the bench is a big one. That's kind of been a difference. But it does start with on defense for us, which is being able to kind of get some steals, which gets us into transition. That really kind of gets us going.
Well, Alex is averaging nearly a double-double. I mean, he's right at 9.8 rebounds a game and comes in at 15 points a ball game for you. And Cale Hogan, your leading scorer at 17 a game. Do you consider, with him being an inside threat, do you consider yourself more inside than outside?
That's a good question. I think it depends on the situation, game to game, but also quarter to quarter, kind of what's there for us. Thing is with Alex, he's able to get his points and stuff, and not have to necessarily always, he doesn't need a lot of touches. He's a very efficient player, and so I think it's very dependent on situation.
But Cale's pretty good from the outside, shooting 38% from three-point land. Colton Pogg also shooting 37%. You got to be pretty confident with your three-point shooting so far right now.
Yeah, that's just another. We talked about the offense. The outside shooting this year has been really, really good, and that's kind of been a difference. Because generally, if you can't shoot it from the outside, teams are just going to slowly, take away the inside more. So, you got to be able to shoot it.
Well, you're coming down the stretch here on the season, just really 5 games left in the regular season and the playoffs begin. What is your goal to get this team ready for the postseason?
Oh, I think it's nothing too special. It's just kind of continuing that process of improving. I don't think that ever changes, even when we're in districts. Each practice, whether it's the first practice of the year or the last one, you're just trying to progress and get better. And for us, it's maybe half-court defense, half-court offense, just really making sure we get those down, because when you start playing the better and better teams, they're going to make you have to do that.
So what are you expecting from Nodaway Valley? What are going to be your keys here?
Well, it's a kind of a younger team, but I think it starts with, like most, Berg inside. I think you got to take him away. And then they got a couple guys that can really shoot it. So in our zone, it does take away the inside, really find those shooters on the outside. And they also show that they'll like to come out and press you and do some pressure things. And you got to be able to handle that.
Well, it should be an entertaining ball game here in the second game of our doubleheader. And Coach, really appreciate your time and best of luck in this nightcap. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate the coverage.
Kyle Bashore, head coach for Southwest Valley Boys Basketball, with us here on our Outfitters Plus Outlet Store Coaches Show on KSOM.
With the many different...
Cass Health in Atlantic, Iowa is a nationally recognized hospital, and we are proud of the awards and all of our recent accomplishments. But do you know what drives us to be the very best? You. We're passionate about helping our patients heal and feel their very best at any age and any stage of life. Cass Health, neighbors caring for neighbors.
3H Customs has everything any farmer needs to be successful, and that's not an exaggeration. We offer soil sampling, crop scouting, and spraying. We also offer precision planting products, Midwest seed genetics, and nature's fertilizers. Don't forget fertilizers and anhydrous also. 3H Customs has everything the Iowa farmer needs, and we dedicate ourselves to helping each farmer be successful. For more information on how you can build that successful operation, call 249-2429 or visit 3hcustoms.com. 3H Customs, customizing your farming resources to fit your needs.
Ball game. Titus Hammer will get some time, a 5'5 junior. Garrett Welsh, a 5'10 senior. Christian Putney, a 5'11 senior. Parker Snyder, a 6'2 junior. For Southwest Valley, the Timberwolves are 9-6 under head coach Kyle Bashore. Alex Morgan, a 6' senior. 14.9 points, 9.8 rebounds a game. Colton Pegg, a 5'11 senior. 7.5. Cale Hogan, a 5'8 junior, 16.9. Wyatt Mendenhall, a 5'10 junior, 10.4. And Devin Greenwald, a 6' senior, 1.8 points a ball game. Our opening tip-off brought to you by Partners Insurance, your partner through it all. We're partners together for this one, folks. Game number one, a tight one, won by Nodaway Valley, 69-64 as the Eisbach now out of the locker room and dragging her suitcase across court. Not well, she's out of bounds, so we're good. Berg for Nodaway Valley. And Greenwald, I believe, will do the jumping. Yes, he will for the Timberwolves. And Nodaway Valley wins the tip. Berg able to tip it back to Jack Berg, his younger brother. Jack into the front court. Raridan on the near side. Extend the defense for the Timberwolves. Paul Berg, tip ball. And it's stolen away by Morgan. Morgan goes all the way. Blocked by Paul Berg. Did they call a goaltend or a foul? Nope. They called a foul. It's on Paul Berg. That's not a way you want to start for Nodaway Valley. A turnover and then a foul. And Colton Pegg will go to the line to shoot two. And the first one no good by Pegg. He's 60% from the line. Tonight's game brought to you by Farmers Lumber. And the second one good for Pegg. 1-0 the score. Long pass ahead in the corner. Three ball by Raridan. That's no good. Fight for the rebound, and it's won by Mendenhall, who's the quarterback of the Timberwolves football team. Into the front court, Pegg shovels it back to Mendenhall. Hands it off to Hogan. Hogan in the lane. Hogan in trouble, surrounded by purple jerseys, got it back. Then split a double team, missed a shot underneath the basket. Ball went out of bounds to Nodaway Valley. Hogan was in trouble there. And eventually found a shot, but he was too far underneath the basket. Into the front court comes Foster. Raritan on the near side. Near corner, making a move to the hoop is Hoover. Doesn't shoot the three much. Up top, a three ball no good by Foster. Rebounded up, no good. And now Timberwolves grab it. Long pass down court. Long three, no good by Pegg. Fight for the rebound. Well, Greenwald tried to save it, but he threw it right into the hands of Paul Berg. And Berg tried to throw it far side to Foster, and it's thrown out of bounds. And it'll go to the Timberwolves. So kind of a slow start here. No baskets, just a free throw. That's all we got for it. Kind of a defense is making things erratic. Long pass down court to Mendenhall. Shovels it inside to Morgan. His shot no good, but he is fouled. And Alex Morgan will go to the line to shoot two. So Alex Morgan, a 69% free throw shooter. I didn't see the foul. Foul is called on Hoover. And Morgan will hit the free throw. It hit the iron and gets the hometown bounce. So we got a couple of free throws for the Wolves. Second one here for Morgan. And that one's a brick, no good. Long rebound to Jack Berg. Jack comes into the front court. Shovels it far side. Over to Cassius Burnside, who's in the ball game kind of early. No, check that. That's on Burnside. That was Foster. Here's a three, is good. Rainbow finds the pot of gold for the Wolverines. And that one goes to Ty Raritan. Back into the front court. They get it to Greenwald. He nearly walked with it. Matter of fact, Mick Long is calling for a travel. And an answer three by Cale Hogan. So Greenwald able to recover, get it out to Hogan, who launches his triple. And it's 5-3. Southwest Valley with the lead. Working around the perimeter. Raritan fakes the three. Kicks it out to Berg from the high post. No good. Rebound controlled on the far side to Hogan. Hogan goes into the front court. Hogan goes to drive. Try to go inside of Greenwald. It comes out near side. Three ball no good by Mendenhall. Rebound knocked around. And controlling it, Morgan got it back outside. Chance here for the Timberwolves. Inside of Greenwald. Shovels it now to Morgan, and he puts it up and in. 7-3, Southwest Valley with the lead early here in the first quarter. Berg, far side to Foster. Three ball in the corner by Raritan is no good. Weak side rebound goes to Hoover. Jack Berg trying to throw it into traffic, and it's thrown away. And coast to coast goes Mendenhall. He misses the layup. Missed again by Pegg. And then the ball goes out of bounds on the far side, deflected by Raritan. Garrett Welsh in for Nodaway Valley, replacing Jack Berg, a senior for a freshman. Mendenhall will inbound the ball. Try to get it to Hogan. And Paul Berg, or try to get it to Morgan, excuse me, and Paul Berg trying to rip it away. Is that number 2 on Paul Berg already? Or do they call it tie-up? I think they called it tie-up. No foul posted. So arrow goes with the Timberwolves. Morgan trying to get free. Or check that, Hogan. Hogan at the free throw line. Kick out, three ball by Pegg. Rainbow finds the pot of gold for Colton Pegg. And it's 10-3 Southwest Valley with the lead. And that pass ends up at about the fourth row. Titus Foster just tried to throw it far side and no one home. And a turnover on the Wolverines will get it to the Timberwolves. Into the front court, Mendenhall throws it on the far side. Pegg inside to Morgan. Morgan turnaround jumper on the baseline. Rattles around, no good. Greenwald tried to keep it alive. So does Morgan, but it was last touched by Nodaway Valley. And we got subs in for the Timberwolves. Theron Mullen, a 6'1 senior, is in the ball game. Now, Morgan gets it out now to Hogan. Hogan wants to drive. In traffic, throws it up, no good. Rebound Mullen. Mullen trying to go back up with it. Loose ball. Who's got it? I got it. You got it. In the middle of it is Foster. We're going to get a tie-up. The arrow is going to go to Nodaway Valley. Or did they get a foul? Well, it's Timberwolf ball. So they must have, but they haven't posted a foul. I don't understand that. Inbound the ball to Hogan, fakes it. Try to throw it up, no good. And a tie-up on the rebound between Hoover and Hogan. And Hogan is going to be called for the foul. Frustration foul for Hogan after he missed the shot. Timeout called. The official on the court, well, one official over on the far left of the court didn't realize it. Timeout called. 10-3. Southwest Valley with the lead. We're back at 30 on KSOM.
Make sure you're getting the best coverage for you at the most competitive rate. Hi, this is Nick Carnes with Brocker Carnes & Carnes. We are an independent insurance agency that offers coverage for your home, auto, life, farm, and everything in between. But mostly we are here to help. As an independent agency, we can shop around for the best rates and coverages from multiple companies. Stop by one of our offices or go to brockercarnes.com for a quote on your insurance. Let Brocker Carnes & Carnes help you get the best coverage at a competitive rate.
And safe. Don't wait. Call Fikes Plumbing and Services today for your HVAC, plumbing, sewer, and septic needs.
Back to high school boys basketball on 96.5 KSOM.
Raritan in the front court is double teamed just across the timeline. Hogan tips it away, and he'll take it all the way and lay it up and in. Cale Hogan with the steal, and he's got 5. Welsh trying to bring it up on the near side. He stepped out of bounds. Hogan harassing him. And Welsh turns it over, and it'll go back to the Timberwolves. So Mendenhall will throw it into Hogan. Hogan with the dribble. Welsh on him. Hands it off to Mendenhall. Kind of doing the weave. Morgan. Kick out. Near corner. Hogan. Welsh gets on him. Hogan into the lane. Underneath. Morgan. A reverse layup. No good. Paul Berg the rebound. Welsh comes back the other way, left to right for the Wolverines. Skip pass far side. Morgan tipped it. Welsh gets it back. Foster for 3. No good. Long rebound thrown ahead to Morgan. Morgan off to Mendenhall. Layup no good. Foul by Welsh. And that's his first. And that should be the 4th team foul on Nodaway Valley, I believe. No, 3rd. And Mendenhall will get 2. And the first one rattles in for Wyatt Mendenhall. 71% from the free throw line for Southwest Valley. Tonight's game brought to you by Hummel Insurance. Service the difference with Hummel. Rancho Grande, authentic Mexican food on West 7th in Atlantic. Second one no good by Mendenhall. 13-3 Southwest Valley on the C-Pro scoreboard. And Hogan just knocked the ball right out of the hands of Hoover into the scorer's table. Raritan will inbound the ball to Welsh. Welsh with the dribble. High post. Raritan thought about a 3, but Hogan gets in his face. Raritan picks up his dribble, lobs it to Welsh. Welsh wants to cut. Back up top, Raritan. Raritan lobs it to Berg. Berg stripped from behind by Hogan. Diving for it was Foster for Nodaway Valley, but Hogan comes up with it. Hogan with a head fake. Off to Mendenhall. He'll launch the 3. Rainbow finds the pot of gold. Wyatt Mendenhall, 32% from beyond the arc. He drains that one at 16-3. It's all Southwest Valley. Lob it ahead, Raritan to Berg at the free throw line. Steps up in the lane, misses it. Rebound comes off to Morgan. Morgan, long pass down court. A good catch and up and good for Walker Bissell. 18-3, Southwest Valley with the lead. Since Ty Raritan got that 3 ball to give Nodaway Valley a 3-2 lead, it's been all Timberwolves. Pretty much on a 15-0 run. Mendenhall gets the ball away from Welsh, got it to Bissell, he lays it up and in. And that's an 18-0 run for the Timberwolves with 1:45 to go. Another lob pass stolen away by Bissell, and he'll lay it up and in. And Nodaway Valley just cannot take care of the ball. timeout call. 1:40 to go in the first quarter. And Southwest Valley is making mincemeat right now. The Wolverines 22-3. We're back at 30 on KSOM.
Are you ready to be part of something bigger? I'm Myron Stein, president of Stein Seed Company. We're seeking exceptional individuals like you to join our team as independent sales representatives. If you're passionate about agriculture, ready to make a difference, and want unlimited earning potential, join the Stein team as an ISR. To learn more about open positions near you, contact your local Stein RSA, Darren Petty, at area code 712-249-5884.
Christian Putney will come into the ball game, a wide body for the Wolverines. They'll also bring in Titus Hammer. Foster stays in there along with Raridan and Paul Berg. And it's pretty much like a 20-0 run right now for the Timberwolves. Into the front court comes Hamer. Hamer shovels it far side to Raridan, right back to Hamer. Lobs it near his side. Foster into a double team. Up top, Berg for three. Way off the mark, no good. Rebound Hamer. Under the basket with big fellas over his head. What a layup by Titus Hamer after the missed three by Berg. That ends the run. 22-5. Timberwolves with the lead. Hogan. Hamer harasses him. Steals it. He'll go coast to coast and lay it up and in. Paul Berg almost got called for an offensive goaltend there. Throw it into the front court. Berg able to deflect a shot by Mullen. Mullen able to get back. Hogan fakes the three. In there. Berg rejects it. Hamer tracks down the loose ball. Hamer doesn't have numbers. Fakes it to Putney. Walked with it. Hamer was feeling it. Hamer, he's only 5'5", if that. And he was feeling it, and he took an extra step that time. And Bissell launches it into like row number 10. 39 seconds left of the first quarter. Well, Nodaway Valley has got a little spark here from Titus Hamer. There's about a 3-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hamer, oh, he lost the handle on that one. Stolen away by Bissell. Ahead to Hogan, and he lays it up and in. And that has been the costly part for Nodaway Valley. Too many turnovers. Now the shot clock is off with 20 seconds left. Raridan across the timeline. He almost double dribbled with it. Raridan lobs it to Hamer. Hamer double team on the far wing. Putney fakes the three. Putney drives and lays it up, but didn't hit anything. Missed shot there. Back the other way. Timberwolves, 4 seconds left. Three ball no good. Mullen grabbed the rebound and he banks in the three at the buzzer. Mullen just threw up a desperation heave. His prayer was answered. Theron Mullen is just 1 of 6 from three-point land, and that one banked it in at the buzzer. Everything going Southwest Valley's way. We're done with the one. Timberwolves lead at 24-7. Back in a minute on KSOM.
Got a leak? A clog? Or maybe it's time for a brand new bathroom. Furnace or AC needs some attention? Or are you interested in floor heating? Call Fikes Plumbing and Services. Your trusted local experts in so many areas is now serving the Greenfield and Atlantic areas. From quick fixes to major renovations, Fikes Plumbing and Services has you covered with fast, friendly, and reliable service. With 30 years of service, Fikes licensed professionals tackle every job with care, ensuring your home stays comfortable and safe. Don't wait. Call Fikes Plumbing and Services today for your HVAC, plumbing, sewer, and septic needs.
At Seed Pros, our mission is to be your business partner every day of every season.
Pioneer Hybrid International was founded in Iowa back in 1926 and is still American today. Not many other seed providers can make that claim.
We partner with you to continually push the limits by combining elite seed genetics, local infield knowledge, along with customer service second to none.
We are with you from the word go. Contact Mark Van Tiger, Gary Dinkla, Nick Knutson, or John Becker to partner with a team that puts your business needs first.
Metzbach. Back to high school boys basketball on 96.5 KSOM.
Well, Theron Mullen's three has been waved off. They say it was came after the buzzer, so no three from Mullen, but he gave us a thrill there. It's 24-7. Berg trying to throw it back to Putney. Putney saves it. Jack Berg gets it. Good touch pass. Foster to Berg. Oh, he got blocked by Morgan. Throws it into Mendenhall, a 2-on-1. Hands it off. Layup no good by Pegg, but he's fouled. Well, Mullen, I thought it counted, but it did not, unfortunately, for Southwest Valley. But in the end, I don't think it's going to matter all that much. The foul is called on Titus Foster, his first. To the free throw line, Peg. And the first one is good for Peg. Right now, for Southwest Valley, Hogan leads with 7. Bissell has 6. Peg and Mendenhall each with 4. Second one no good by Peg. Roos, rebound comes to Morgan. Morgan underneath the basket. Kick out, Peg lost the handle on it, and it'll go to Nodaway Valley. So Peg now with 5, Morgan with 3. For Nodaway Valley, Hamer has 4, Raridan has 3 for the Wolverines. But Nodaway Valley is, well, they're 3 of 12 in that first quarter. Jack Berg in the front court, around a pick by Foster. Picked up his dribble, no shot. In there on defense is Wyatt Mendenhall harassing Hoover, harassing Raridan. Near side to Putney. One dribble, picked it up. Dangerous pass. He tried to throw it far side to Raridan. It's intercepted by Morgan. Morgan back the other way for the Timberwolves. Kick it near side. Hogan for 3. Too strong. Didn't get the extra bounce. Paul Berg the rebound for the Wolverines. Raridan back the other way. Raridan. Mendenhall comes out on him. Lobs it to Putney. Putney double teamed. They're double teaming the wings. Raridan, far side to Berg. Back out Raridan. Near side to Jack Berg. Berg into the lane. Near baseline. Off balance is Foster, but a foul is called. It's either Mendenhall or Hogan. It's on either. It's on Greenwald. Don't know what that one's about, but it's away from the ball. In the act of shooting, they say. So free throws here for Foster, and the first one is no good for Titus Foster. He's only a 48% free throw shooter. Tonight's game is brought to you by Stein Seed. Stein has yield. Contact Darren Petty, your local Stein rep. By Principal Financial Group with agent Mark Smith. By Iowa Western Community College in Atlantic. BU by Iowa Western. Foster hits the second one, 25-8. Southwest Valley on the C-Pro scoreboard. Long pass ahead. Hogan tried to bounce pass to Greenwald, and Paul Berg trying out for the punter job at some college, just kicked it the other way, and it will go to the Timberwolves. Mendenhall on the near side. I see that Trent Warner for Nodaway Valley. He's not going to be a punter, I think, for Northwest Missouri State football, but he's going to play for the Bearcats. And his signing ceremony is tomorrow. Mendenhall going near side, lost his balance. He was trying to a fadeaway shot. He was trying to draw a foul, and it succeeded. Fouled by Hoover for his second. Hoover wished that foul got swept under the rug. Ah! I got a million of them. I'll be signing autographs in the lobby later. 25, yeah, that was bad. I admit it. Morgan hands it out to Mendenhall. Around the wheel. Shovels it into traffic. Greenwald surrounded by purple jerseys. And he comes out of it drawing a foul on Nodaway Valley. You know, that's just, boy, it just eats up a coach. You have him. He's trapped. He's sucked into the defense. And then you commit a foul like that. Foster commits his second. There's no need to commit a foul. You've got to be disciplined. Mendenhall in the lane. Floater no good. Rebound comes to Welsh. Welsh head to Jack Berg. Throws it to big brother Paul. Paul in the lane with a right hand off the front of the iron. No good. Rebound comes off to the Timberwolves. Hogan back the other way. Hands it off. Peg for 3, wide open. Missed it short. Rebound comes off to Nodaway Valley. And we got a foul called in the open court. No, it's bad pass by Nodaway Valley, and it's going to be Timberwolf ball. 5:39 to play in this second quarter. We don't have a basket yet for either side. We got one free throw by Peg. That's about it. Mendenhall up top to Greenwald. Swings it near side to Peg. Peg up top to Hogan. Screen by Greenwald. Kick out near side Peg. Peg back into the lane. Shovels it back to Mendenhall. Gets it to Hogan. Head fake in the lane. Got back to Berg to commit and hands it off. And Morgan lays it up and in. Good play by the Timberwolves there. And they lead it 27-8 on the C-Pro scoreboard. Nearly an over and back for Nodaway Valley. Hoover loses the handle on it. Hogan steals ahead to Mendenhall with a left hand. Lays it up and in. 29-8. Southwest Valley putting on an exhibition here. And the Wolverines trying to stop the bleeding. Jack Berg. Oh, bad bounce pass. Peg steals ahead. Mendenhall. Berg trying to foul him. Can't. Mendenhall scoops it up and in. And right now the Timberwolves making it look too easy with 4.5 to go in the second, leading 31-8. And now it's just some casual some passes by the Wolverines, and some of their passing has been way off the mark. That one, though, Foster able to grab it and go into the lane and put it up and in. They got a little lucky, I think, on that one, and Titus Foster able to convert it. Leaving his feet there was Morgan, got it to Mendenhall into the front court. Peg, back inside to Morgan, bank, no good. Rebound of the Wolverines. Jack Berg back into the front court. Jack, good-looking freshman, but just needs experience. Welsh, double team on the near wing. Foster in the lane, shot up, and he buries it. 2 in a row for Titus Foster. The high-risk, high-reward defense, and it's been risky so far with the Timberwolves last couple of possessions. 31-12 on a C-Pro scoreboard, Timberwolves. Hogan fakes the three. Baseline Mendenhall trying to shovel inside of Greenwald. Comes out to Peg, and the Rainbow finds the pot of gold. Colton Peg says, looky what I got here. I'm going to put this peach in the peach basket. 34-12. Southwest Valley with the lead. Baseline Hoover, an air ball on the near side. He's a better shooter than that. Greenwald comes back the other way for the T-Wolves. Hogan, near side of Morgan. Morgan off the pick by Hoover. Inside of Greenwald, surrounded by purple jerseys. Jack Berg fouled him, among others. It is Jack Berg who's called for the personal foul. His first, already the 14th foul on the Wolverines. And Greenwald will shoot 2. Only 29% from the line. But he puts the first one in like a old-fashioned veteran, the senior. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Fikes Plumbing and Services. HVAC, plumbing, sewer, and septic. Fikes now serving Greenfield and Atlantic areas. Second one for Greenwald for Southwest Valley is no good off the back of the iron. Welsh tried to tip the rebound. It's saved by Bissell. Got it ahead. Missed layup. No good by Fast, who's in there. And the rebound comes out to Nodaway Valley. Hoover inside of Jack Berg, but Fast gets in his face. Fast deflects the ball. He dives on the court trying to save it, and he can't. Evan Fast, a 5'10 junior, who only averages about 1.6 points a game, getting some playing time. And he comes up limping a little bit. And maybe he got a little floor burn. Wear that with a badge of honor. If you got a little blood off the floor, wear it with a badge of honor. Inside, Welsh back outside to Reardon. Reardon back near corner Welsh. She wants to drive to the baseline. Long 2, no good. Rebound to Mullen. Deflected and stolen away by Hoover. Hoover deflected pass. Bodies hitting the floor. Jack Berg off to Reardon for 3. No good. Welsh came way over the back to try and grab that rebound. And I think he's going to be called for the foul. Maybe not. Well, before that, they called a foul on Fast. Well, I don't know. Welsh came in there and he went barreling through bodies. I guess they called Fast before that happened. So Nodaway Valley puts it in play. Jack Berg has it near midcourt. Paulberg not in the lineup right now. Hoover to the free throw line. Nothing there. Lobs it inside. Turnaround jumper for Schneider is good. And the foul. Parker Schneider just checking in. The 6'2 junior finds room inside. And that foul is called on Alex Morgan, his first. Nearing the 2-minute mark here in the second quarter. Schneider's free throw is no good. Rebound comes to Morgan. 35-14, Southwest Valley with the lead. Under 2 to go here in the second quarter. Morgan Goes to the right side and banks it in. You just should not be able to do that. Dribble from the left to the right side across the free throw line. Welsh attacks. Wanted to go to Schneider, but draws a foul. I think that's Mendenhall. Yep, he was in the area. And that's number 1 on Wyatt, Mendenhall. Cale Hogan will return. Fast and Bissell come out. Who else came in there that I missed? I think Pegg is back in there. Lob passing the side. Hoover just launches it, hit the top of the backboard. Hoover trying to save it, and he can't. And it'll go to Southwest Valley with 1:34 to go in the second quarter. Full court press for Nodaway Valley. Hogan. Pegg gets it into Mendenhall. Has a 3-and-1 if he wants it. Morgan, reverse layup is good. Morgan 6 in the quarter, 9 for the game to lead the Timberwolves, 39-14. T-Wolves with the lead. Welsh in the front court. Pivots, far side over to Hoover. Or Raridan, excuse me. Raridan picked up his dribble. Welsh far corner. Back, lobs it to Raridan. Raridan trying to get away from Hoover. Welsh on the wing. Skip it near side of Berg. Jack Berg. Skip it back far side to Welsh. No opening here by the Timberwolves D. Back out to Raridan, 5 of the shot clock. Raridan, Jack Berg. They got to get a shut off. 2. Hoover, oh, are you kidding me? He just threw it up over his right shoulder and it goes in from about just inside the three-point land. Back the other way, layup is no good by Pegg. Mendenhall got the rebound and he is fouled. How did Hoover get that shot? I mean, time running out, and credit Hoover for knowing it. Sometimes you have players, they don't even know it, and Hoover knew it. He was aware. He just threw it up with a prayer, and it was answered. Mendenhall's going to go to the line here. The foul is on Jack Berg, his second. We're in the double bonus, 36 seconds left, and Mendenhall hits the first free throw. Mendenhall having a nice game. He's got 9 now, tied with a team lead. Very balanced scoring for Southwest Valley. They had 9-9-8-7. Now Mendenhall leads with 10. 41-16. Timberwolves, 32 seconds left in the first half. Welsh being contended by Hogan. Lobs it far side to Hamer back in there. Hamer drives. Pull-up jumper from about 13 feet, no good. Rebound comes out to Paul Berg. Welsh in the near corner. Welsh double-teamed in trouble. Trying to jump over everybody. Stolen away by Morgan. Morgan, away, left side. He lays it up and in. 8 seconds left. Wolverines, Welsh double-teamed. Leans, didn't travel. Lobs it far side of Hamer. Saves it for Berg at the buzzer for 3, no good. And we are done with 1.5. Your score, Southwest Valley 43, Nodaway Valley 16. Halftime starts in 2 minutes here on KSOM.
At Seed Pros, our mission is to be your business partner every day of every season.
Pioneer Hybrid International was founded in Iowa back in 1926 and is still American today. Not many other seed providers can make that claim.
We partner with you to continually push the limits by combining elite seed genetics, local infield knowledge, along with customer service second to none.
We are with you from the word go. Contact Mark Van Tiger, Gary Dinkla, Nick Knutson, or John Becker to partner with a team that puts your business needs first.
At Outfitters Plus in Atlantic, you'll find all the latest in custom apparel and headwear. Head to Outfitters and work with the design pros to make your customized tees, team apparel, and personalized swag for your business a reality. Whether it's fan apparel for your high school or youth sports teams, your business, or you just want to make something your own, you'll have everyone saying, "Where'd you get that?" Don't forget, Outfitters will also add your group store online to make ordering a breeze. Get personalized at Outfitters Plus Outlet Store in Atlantic. Stop by today.
Are you ready to conquer your next project? Where's the best place to take your to-do list? Who has been in business for over 100 years? 100 years. Farmers Lumber in Fontanelle, that's who. Their well-trained staff can assist you with all your lumber and repair needs. They'll make sure you have all the supplies and the know-how to use them. Farmers Lumber is located at 211 Washington Street in Fontanelle. Farmers Lumber is a proud sponsor of Nodaway Sports.
When it comes to your investments, I know you have a choice. Hi, I'm Mark Smith, certified financial planner and registered investment advisor with Principal Financial Group. Today I want to say thank you, Southwest Iowa. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to serve the community for 39 years. Over the years, you've given me the opportunity to get to know you and your family. Thank you for your trust, your confidence, and most of all, your relationship. If I can help you with your financial plan, please give me a call at 712-243-2466. Mark Smith, Principal Financial in Atlantic.
For your DIY projects like Valspar paint, Cabot stain, and power tools, Anita Supply Center is also here to help with any of your build or remodel designs with blueprints and estimates. Anita Supply Center, we're here to help.
Back to high school boys basketball on 96.5 KSOM.
All right, it's halftime here in Corning. Chris Varney along with you, Bill Saluk, our videographer, powered by Nishtanet on YouTube. And it's right now all Southwest Valley. They lead at 43-16. Earlier in the girls' game, it was Nodaway Valley able to come back from a 5-point deficit in the fourth quarter and beat Southwest Valley 69-64. Izzy Eisbach with 46 for the Wolverines, not even her highest this season. Miley Comstock had 16, and Maddie Weston had 5. She had a big shot down the stretch. Miley Comstock had a big shot down the stretch. Izzy Eisbach had a huge 3, and after missing a handful of free throws, which I talked to her after the game, kind of was distraught. It was distraughting to her. I don't know. That's not a word, I don't think. Distraughting? I made up a word. It's the Varney vocabulary. She was distraught about her free throw shooting, but somehow they were able to work their way through it. For Southwest Valley, Haley Randall led with 21. Maddie Bevington had 20. At times, Bevington just had some easy buckets inside. Ada Lund added 14, but she fouled out late in the ball game. And Southwest Valley falls to 3-13. They've been playing much better as of late. They gave Mount Ayr a scare on Friday, and they gave Izzy Eisbach a scare tonight. But the Wolverines come out with a win, 69-64, and they go to 7-10 on the season. I mean, you're running out of ball games here real quick in the season. For Nodaway Valley girls, what do they got left coming up? Well, they Friday against Martinsdale St. Mary's. That'll be a tough one. They're rated 13th in the state in 1A. At Earlham, at East Union, and then at Clarinda, and then home against Central Decatur, and that closes out the regular season for the girls. Halftime of the boys, 43-16, all Timberwolves. Back with first half stats in 2 minutes on KSOM.
Are you insurance policies and all the different options? Knowing what insurance policy will work best for you or your business can be confusing. At Partners Insurance, we know the best coverage is the one that fits your needs, your goals, your tolerance for risk, and of course your resources. Our agents are committed to helping your family or business navigate the often confusing world of insurance. For help navigating through your insurance options, contact Shannon at Partners Insurance today at 712-243-4392.
Did you know that Mexican food is considered to be healthy? What? How do you figure? Almost every dish has vegetables. Salsa, all vegetables. Guacamole, avocados, and corn tortillas. They're naturally gluten-free.
Okay, I get it. Tacos, lettuce and tomato. So Rancho Grande for dinner?
Race it to the car.
Add more vegetables to your diet at Rancho Grande in Atlantic, and then you can indulge in a guilt-free margarita, imported beer, or dessert. Choose a healthier option at Rancho Grande. Open 7 days a week.
Anita Supply Center is here for you. From the big jobs to the small tasks, we're here to help. Hi, this is Kim with a reminder of our hours, so when you need our help, we're here. Anita Supply Center is open Monday through Fridays, 7 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 until noon. We're here 6 days a week for all your building, landscaping, how-to projects, repairs, and more. We offer free in-home measurements, free estimates, and can help you put your ideas together. Anita Supply Center is open 6 days a week for all your home improvement and building needs.
And Southwest Valley with a lead over Nodaway Valley, 43-16. Leading the way for the Timberwolves, Alex Morgan has 11. Wyatt Mendenhall with 10. Colton Pegg with 8. Cale Hogan has 7. Walker Bissell off the bench with 6. And Devin Greenwald has a point. Southwest Valley was 16 of 32 shooting. Nodaway Valley wishes they were 6 of 32. 16 of 32, that's an even 50%. 4 of 8 from three-point land. That's an even 50%. 7 of 12 for the free throw line. That's close to 50%, but a little bit better than that. Nodaway Valley was led by Titus Foster with 5. Titus Hammer has 4. That's Tristan Foster. I said, I've been putting Titus. There's not 2 Tituses on one team. Tristan Foster has 5. Titus Hammer has 4. Ty Reardon has 3. A lot of T's there. Parker Schneider with 2. And Ben Hoover has 2. Nodaway Valley was 7 of 22 shooting for 32%. 1 of 10 from three-point land. 1 of 2 from the free throw line. The problem was turnovers. I don't keep track of turnovers. Way too many for the Wolverines. 32% is not terrible. You want to be 40% or better, ideally. But 32%, you made 7 shots, but you gave up 16. A lot of transition baskets for Southwest Valley. They lead it 43-16. Second half starts in 2 minutes on KSOM.
Are you ready to conquer your...
What's it mean to be in good hands? It means you get an expert agent who's in it for the long haul. We'll get to know you and be there for you as your coverage needs change. I'm Craig Hummel at Hummel Insurance Services, and we work with Allstate Insurance. Let us help you choose the right amount of protection to meet your needs and see for yourself what it means to be in good hands. Call Hummel Insurance Services or stop in anytime.
Cass Health in Atlantic, Iowa is a nationally recognized hospital, and we are proud of the awards and all of our recent accomplishments. But do you know what drives us to be the very best? You. We're passionate about helping our patients heal and feel their very best at any age and any stage of life. Cass Health, neighbors caring for neighbors.
3H Customs has everything any farmer needs to be successful, and that's not an exaggeration. We offer soil sampling, crop scouting, and spraying. We also offer precision planting products, Midwest seed genetics, and nature's fertilizers. Don't forget fertilizers and anhydrous also. 3H Customs has everything the Iowa farmer needs, and we dedicate ourselves to helping each farmer be successful. For more information on how you can build that successful operation, call 249-2429 or visit 3hcustoms.com. 3H Customs, customizing your farming resources to fit your needs.
Make sure you're getting the best coverage for you at the most competitive rate. Hi, this is Nick Carnes with Brocker Carnes & Carnes. We are an independent insurance agency that offers coverage for your home, auto, life, farm, and everything in between. But mostly we are here to help. As an independent agency, we can shop around for the best rates and coverages from multiple companies. Stop by one of our offices or go to brockercarnes.com for a quote on your insurance. Let Brocker Carnes & Carnes help you get the best coverage at a competitive rate.
hcustoms.com to learn more about precision planting products we offer.
Back to high school boys basketball on 96.5 KSOM.
Greenwald goes inside to Morgan, and Ben Hoover might have gotten a piece of that ball, and it goes out of bounds. So we start the second half here on KSOM. Chris Varney along with you. All Southwest Valley 43-16. And Mendenhall inbounds the ball. Morgan on the far side. They whip it all the way up top to Hogan. Peg. Reardon gets in his face. Inside of Morgan. Berg jumps up. He gets it off near side of Mendenhall for 3. No good. Long rebound comes to Hoover. Back into the front court comes Reardon. Jack Berg. The big brother Paul. Skip pass far side. Hoover a jump pass. Gets it back to Reardon. Reardon wants to drive. That's cut off by the zone. Paulberg, skip pass far side. Hoover, baseline J, no good. That's his shot, but it was contested by Morgan. In the lane, Greenwald, back out to Mendenhall. Up top, Hogan. Hogan, nice pass inside, and Morgan has an easy layup. Good ball movement outside. Morgan stayed out of the lane for no 3 seconds and put it up and in. And we're at a 29-point lead. 6 more points for a running clock. No good on the 3 by Reardon. Shot is blocked inside by Morgan. Reardon gets it back up top. Reardon will hold on to it for a moment. Paul Berg up top to Reardon. Jack Berg near wing for 3. Oh, that was good. It was right on target. Long rebound. Foster had it. Picked up by Hogan. Long pass down court. Greenwald walk with it. Greenwald saved it. on the baseline, and then he wanted to go in one fell swoop to the basket. He's got a big smile on his face because he knows that he traveled. That's stolen away by Pegg. Pegg with two guys on either side of him, and he beat them both and lays it up and in. Good play by Colton Pegg. 47-16. It's now a 31-point lead. Paul Berg for three. Hit the side of the backboard. Came back to him. Arcs it up. Misses that one. And Nodaway Valley is over their first 7 here in the third quarter. Mendenhall near side. Inside to Morgan. Muscles his way in. Shot rolls off the iron. No good. But he's fouled by Foster. And to the free throw line will go Alex Morgan. Southwest Valley trying to win their 10th game of the year for the season. Not in the pride of Iowa. Morgan misses the free throw badly. Right now on the standings, Southeast Warren and Mount Ayr both have one loss up top. Then it's Martinsdale St. Mary's and Southwest Valley, each with 4 losses in the conference, pretty much in a dead heat for third. Then it's Central Decatur, Wayne, Lennox all battling out. Nodaway Valley trying to stay in front of East Union. Second free throw good for Morgan. It's been a long year for East Union. Both teams are winless in conference play, girls and boys. 48-16. Southwest Valley with the lead on the C-Pro scoreboard. And the pass goes way over Welsh's head, and it goes to the scorer's table, where Mullen is waiting to come back in for the Timberwolves. He'll replace Greenwald. 5:21 to go in the third. It's a 32-point lead for the Timberwolves, and they have the ball. Hogan up top, Mendenhall. Swings it far side to Pegg. Can't get a three off. Reardon in his face. Three in the corner for Mendenhall. Rainbow finds the pot of gold. And that makes it a 35-point lead. So we're at running clock at the 5-minute mark of the third quarter. 51-16. Southwest Valley with the lead. Reardon near side to Hamer. Near corner to Paul Berg. Paul gets it to Hoover at the free throw line. Swings it far side. Reardon. Oh, they had the right idea. And then Reardon throws it away to Welsh. Pegg. Go inside to Mullen. Mullen lost it. Turned around. Missed the layup. Rebound comes to Hoover. Back up court comes Reardon for Nodaway Valley. Far wing to Hamer. Hamer goes in with the big guys. Misses it. Paul Berg there to clean up the mess. That's the first points of the game for Paul Berg. Lob pass to Mendenhall, 51-18. Southwest Valley with the lead on the C-Pro scoreboard. In the lane, Morgan. Shot might have been blocked by Welsh. Comes back. Blocked from behind by Berg. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Southwest ball. Putney, Jack Berg in for the Wolverines, replacing Reardon and Hoover. Mendenhall underneath his own basket. And looking, gets it out far side. Driving, Hogan inside to Mullen, surrounded. His head down low, it's stripped by Paul Berg. Ahead to Jack Berg, throws it, tried to throw it ahead to Hamer. Catching up was Pegg, and he knocked it out of bounds. Clock continues to tick, 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 tick. 3:35 to go in the third quarter. And Jack Berg will inbound the ball on the baseline for the Wolverines. To big brother Paul, hands it back to Jack. No shot, because in their way was Hogan. Hogan. Hamer over Morgan, no good. Morgan didn't know where the little guy was going. Hogan gets spin around by Hamer. Dribbles to the near wing. Hogan stays with a dribble, lobs it up top. Gets it back from Pegg. 3-ball, Rainbow finds the pot of gold for Cale Hogan. So he's in double figures with 10. Under 3 to go in the third quarter. 54-18. All Southwest Valley in this one. Putney fakes the 3. Mullen in his face. Double team. Putney squirts it back out to Hamer. He double team. Splits it 2 but travels. No, they're going to call foul on the Timberwolves. Schneider returns for Paul Berg for Nodaway Valley. Foul is called on Mendenhall, his second. No free throws, non-shooting foul. Paul Berg will inbound it. Next up for Nodaway Valley, Martinsdale St. Mary's. Nice inbound into Schneider, and he lays it up and in. 54-20. Tip ball to Mendenhall. Get it into the front court. Mendenhall falling down, but he was shoved by Welsh. Second foul on Welsh. Will he say in the act of shooting? No. Next up for the Timberwolves, Friday they're at Wayne. Inbound the ball, Pegg in the corner for three, wide open, and he buries the triple. Colton Pegg, his third three of the night. He's got 13 for the game, 57-20. Timberwolves with the lead with 1:38 to go in the third quarter. Jack Berg, good catch, trying to get away from Hogan. Hogan tips it from behind. Jack Berg tracks it down in the backcourt, which is allowed. It was tipped. Long pass down court to Putney. Putney, double team to the corner, lobs it all the way back out. Tip ball, Berg comes away with it again. Berg picked up his dribble. Schneider whips it near side to Welsh. Welsh in trouble inside. Back out Jack for three with 2 on the shot clock. No good. Welsh the rebound. Shovels it to Schneider. Misses the layup. Rebound comes out to Morgan. Morgan into the front. Morgan trying to go all the way. A little out of control. Threw up a wild shot. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nodaway Valley. And Hamer got the raw end of that deal. He got a handful of Morgan in the face. Girls side in the pride of Iowa, Mount Air is dominating the standings. They're undefeated. They're undefeated on the season, let alone conference play. That's going to be a team to look out for state. 3-ball, far side, good by Hogan. 2 threes in a row for Cale Hogan, 60-20. Shot clock off, 25 seconds left. Welsh, triple teamed, throw it away. Pegg goes coast to coast and lays it up and in. And 12 seconds left here in the third quarter. Raridan back the other way. Raridan inside, turnaround jumper, Foster, no good. Rebound, Schneider, no good, but he's fouled with 2.5 seconds left. And Schneider is going to get 2 free throws out of this. Parker's only 47% from the line. The foul is on Alex Morgan, his second. And Schneider hits the free throw. Just got to be impressed with Alex Morgan and his ability to work inside, and he's only 6 foot. He's not a wide body either. Second free throw, no good. Mendenhall almost ran into Welsh, didn't get a shot off. We're done with 3. Your score, Southwest Valley 62, Nodaway Valley 21. Back with the fourth quarter in a minute, KSOM.
Are you ready to be part of something bigger? I'm Myron Stein, president of Stein Seed Company. We're seeking exceptional individuals like you to join our team as independent sales representatives. If you're passionate about agriculture, ready to make a difference, and want unlimited earning potential, join the Stein team as an ISR. To learn more about open positions near you, contact your local Stein RSA, Darren Petty, at area code 712-249-5884.
Got a leak? A clog? Or maybe it's time for a brand new bathroom. Furnace or AC needs some attention? Or are you interested in floor heating? Call Fikes Plumbing and Services. Your trusted local experts in so many areas is now serving the Greenfield and Atlantic areas. From quick fixes to major renovations, Fikes Plumbing and Services has you covered with fast, friendly, and reliable service. With 30 years of service, Fikes licensed professionals tackle every job with care, ensuring your home stays comfortable and safe. Don't wait. Call Fikes Plumbing and Services today for your HVAC, plumbing, sewer, and septic needs.
Back to high school boys basketball on 96.5 KSOM.
Floater in the lane is good for Foster, and he has 7 for Nodaway Valley, but they're in a big hole. 62-23. We start the fourth quarter. There's a bounce pass that was thrown right off the foot, I believe, of Paul Berg. And so Southwest Valley will throw it in. Colton Pegg leads with 15. Alex Morgan 14. Cale Hogan and Wyatt Mendenhall each with 13. Here's a steal by Jack Berg. He comes all the way, throws it up off the backboard, no good. Rebound is deflected all the way into the backcourt. And tracking down the ball is Ty Raridan for the Wolverines. Raridan near wing, near corner, Berg. Far side Hoover for a short 2, no good. Berg the rebound, throws it back out. Raridan tracks down the loose ball. Raridan picks up his dribble, Lobs it near corner to Berg. Whips it back far wing to Jack Berg. Hoover along 2, and he hits it. Hoover loves the baseline J from about 12, 14 feet. And it's 62-25. Southwest Valley puts it in. And again, another bounce pass. Bissell tried a one-handed bounce pass inside, and it hit the foot of Paul Berg, who continues his punting tryouts. And it will be the Timberwolves who throw it in. They throw it away. And Hoover throws it ahead to Jack Berg as a 2-on-1 if he can get it to Reardon. Sloppily comes away with it. Then left alone, shoots a 2, no good. Rebound comes off to Southwest Valley. Going all the way was fast, but misses the lay-in. And Southwest Valley has a bunch of subs in there. They have their second unit on the floor. 62-25. I don't know if the starters will see any time here in the fourth quarter for the Timberwolves. Hoover along 2, buries it on the far baseline. Just a step or 2 back from where he hit it before. 62-27. And now Fast was trying to dribble it near side, and it's deflected out of bounds. Quentin Gordon is in there for Southwest Valley. Theron Mullen, I think, is in there. No, I don't think he's in there. Ethan Johnston in the ball game. He has it. Johnston looked like a big dude. Lost the handle out of bounds. Trying to check out Bissell is in there. And coming back into the ball game is Welsh for Nodaway Valley. Welsh at the top of the circle. Reardon bounce pass in the middle. Foster turnaround jumper. Swish. Nice play by Tristan Foster. And he's got 9. 62-27. Lob pass. Foster intercepts. Shot up, no good, but he's fouled by Johnston. And Foster will go to the line to shoot 2. Foster just needs to make 1 to get into double figures for the Wolverines. And he does. (62-30). 4:42. Clock stops momentarily. Foster hits them both. And he's got 11. 62-31. Running back up court is Bissell. Pegg is back in the ball game for Southwest Valley. Fast. Near side to Bissell. Skip it far side to Pegg. Pegg shovels it off. Johnston misses the 2. Rebound goes out of bounds. Southwest Valley will keep it. Well, this has been a one-sided affair all the way. Off another turnover by the Wolverines, 67-31. It might not be as big of a... Putney is blocked, but a foul called on Quentin Cordone. And so free throws here for Christian Putney. First one no good for Putney. That's his first free throw attempt of the year. And Titus Hammer is going to come back out of the ball game for the Wolverines. Second one is good for Putney, his first made free throw of the season. 67-32. Domination city for the Timberwolves here. They'll get their 10th win of the season. Head coach Mick Long hoping that some things would come together. He says it's sold for 3. No good. And the rebound comes out to the Wolverines. And now they have another guy in there, Cassius Burnside. I thought he was in there earlier, but he was not. That was my mistake. Hamer throws it far corner to Putney, double teamed immediately. Putney got it back to Burnside. 48 seconds left of the ball game. Putney. Oh, he was going to fake the 3. Try to bounce pass to Shannon. Stolen away by Johnston, who's still hustling, and he's shoved out of bounds by Shannon. And Southwest Valley can pretty much dribble this one out and head for the barn. I don't know if they're going to run a play or not. but Bissell is across the timeline, and I think he's just going to let the clock run out. So a great performance here tonight for Southwest Valley. They took control early, and they never took their foot off the gas. And they come away and win the nightcap here tonight. The final score is 67-32. We'll wrap this one up in 2 minutes and wrap up our coverage here tonight from Corning after this on KSOM.
Are you ready to conquer your next project? Where's the best place to take your to-do list? Who has been in business for over 100 years? 100 years. Farmers Lumber in Fontanelle, that's who. Their well-trained staff can assist you with all your lumber and repair needs. They'll make sure you have all the supplies and the know-how to use them. Farmers Lumber is located at 211 Washington Street in Fontanelle. Farmers Lumber is a proud sponsor of Nodaway Sports.
At Outfitters Plus in Atlantic, you'll find all the latest in custom apparel and headwear. Head to Outfitters and work with the design pros to make your customized tees, team apparel, and personalized swag for your business a reality. Whether it's fan apparel for your high school or youth sports teams, your business, or you just want to make something your own, you'll have everyone saying, "Where'd you get that?" Don't forget, Outfitters will also add your group store online to make ordering a breeze. Get personalized at Outfitters Plus Outlet Store in Atlantic. Stop by today.
Policies and all the different options. Knowing what insurance policy will work best for you or your business can be confusing. At Partners Insurance, we know the best coverage is the one that fits your needs, your goals, your tolerance for risk, and of course your resources. Our agents are committed to helping your family or business navigate the often confusing world of insurance. For help navigating through your insurance options, contact Shannon at Partners Insurance today at 712-243-4392.
County Center to change your future today.
Back to high school boys basketball on 96.5 KSOM.
All right, back to wrap it up here tonight in Corning. Chris Varney along with you, Bill Saluk, and Michael Scherf helping us out as well. Final score of the boys, 67-32, as Southwest Valley goes to 10-6 of the season, and Nodaway Valley falls to 1-15. For the Timberwolves, it was Colton Pegg who led the way with 17. Alex Morgan had 14. Cale Hogan 13. Wyatt Mendenhall at 13. Walker Bissell 6. Evan Fast 3. Devin Greenwald had 1 point. And what torrid shooting for Southwest Valley. A lot of buckets in transition. Shot 52% from the field, 25 of 48. They were 8 of 13 from three-point land. That's sizzling. 8 of 14 from the free throw line. Nodaway Valley led in a losing effort by Tristan Foster. He had 11. Elsewhere, Ben Hoover with 6. Parker Schneider had 5. Titus Hamer with 4. Ty Reardon with 3. Paul Berg held to just 2 tonight. And Christian Putney had 1. Nodaway Valley was only 13 of 44 from the floor. That's 30%, but really 29.5%. But they were only 1 of 15 from three-point land, 5 of 8 from the free throw line. It was really Nodaway Valley who just they turned the ball over way too many times. That's been the story with the Wolverines. Can't control the ball. And couldn't get Paul Berg involved offensively. And Southwest Valley just dominated from the get-go. They led 24-7. They went on a 20-0 run at one point in the first quarter. And that was as though they just took control of the game from there and never let up. Well, hope you enjoyed our coverage here tonight. This Friday night, we head to Harlan as the Creston Panthers take on the Harlan Cyclones. We'll have coverage of that girls-boys doubleheader again. Girls start at 6 o'clock. We'll have all the action right here on KSOM. And that should be our last regular season doubleheader of the year, if you can believe it. Friday, we got a lot of wrestling coming up. Hawkeye 10 Conference Wrestling Saturday on our sister station, KS95. Friday night, Tom Robinson will be at home against St. Albert. So that's coming up on Friday. So we got a doubleheader galore for you Friday night. I want to thank all 4 head coaches, Mick Long and Brian Eisbach for Nodaway Valley, Kyle Bashore and Mike Cormack for Southwest Valley. Thanks to Michael Scherf who came in an emergency and ends up probably didn't do anything, but he was there. He was there, and that was the most important thing that gave us security. And thanks, Bill Saluk, our videographer here. This is Chris Varney signing off from Southwest Valley High Schools, reminding you again the final score. Nodaway Valley girls win at 69-64, and the Timberwolf boys roll past the Wolverines 67-32. Good night, everybody, from Corning, Iowa on KSOM.
For all of life's healthcare transitions, Atlantic Specialty Care is committed to providing quality skilled nursing and long-term care. Atlantic